Welcome to a special presentation of Onion Nuggets. 2-day event, baby. Oh, yeah.
Is it the Dixie Chicks?
Skippy.
No, those aren't the Dixie Chicks, Scotty. They're just the chicks now.
I want you guys' feedback on
It's always
something.
going to be the
People
Dixie
can't
Chicks.
see. Well, people can't see them. I mean, they can now.
I mean, I can see them.
They're singing.
Oh, shit. They're singing. They're doing it.
That's what's going on
Yeah,
there.
pass.
That's fucking lame, bro.
Paul wants our opinion on something, but I just want to let people know beforehand that we are doing rollover goals. Any goal today will count also towards tomorrow's show. We'll have all our normal goal levels as well, but we have some special stretch goals that we will do on the show tomorrow if we reach these levels. And remember, you guys have 2 shows to make these.
2 fucking shows.
So for $12.50, we have Twink Death.
Not Twink Death, no.
For $1,500, we have the Boogie segment. For $2,000, we have Manatee segment. And for $2,500, we have Backseat Gaming. TJ plays Dark Souls or one of these Souls games.
Watch you to get tortured.
And while Paul and Scotty fucking
oh man, I'm looking. Please, guys, let's make that go by tomorrow, please.
Oh my god, Backseat Gaming is going to be amazing. I can't wait.
TJ's gonna lose his shit.
Dude, I played Monkey Souls last night, and I was kicking ass. There were a bunch of people in the chat that were like, "Damn, Paul's actually kind of decent at video games." So I'm like, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. What's up?
What the fuck you think, ho?
What's up, bitch?
Trick. I want to get you guys' opinion.
Okay.
So my next watch, what I buy around Christmas for myself, is going to be a dive watch. I want a watch that's totally waterproof. Not water. There's no such thing as waterproof.
Sure.
Water resistant to at least like 200 meters. I'm never going to go 200 meters down, but I want that security.
Mm-hmm.
I have it narrowed down to 2. And I just like on aesthetics. I want you guys to tell me which one you like better.
Okay.
I'm not going to change my mind probably, but I just want to know what you think.
Of course not.
Okay.
Okay, so 1. Interesting.
So this is
Number
I can't remember the name of it. It's a Phoibos is the name of the brand. This is an anti-magnetic 200-meter dive watch with an internal rotating bezel. So it's under the glass. This bezel you can rotate like the numbers so that you can time certain things exactly, right?
It's like you have a leather band on this one. It's kind of like
it also comes with a rubber strap, which I'll probably immediately put on it because I'm going to be in the water with it.
Yeah, sure.
So you're looking for a water watch.
Yeah, I want a watch that I can wear because I'm moving to the beach.
Right.
Ah, yes, of course.
I'm going to be out in the ocean with it. Needs to be a rugged watch, and this is a very rugged watch.
Got it.
And it's kind of cool. Not that it'll ever use it, but it's completely anti-magnetic. So it's like you can withstand magnets. Like you'd have to have an industrial electromagnet to fuck this thing up.
Gotcha.
And it's all mechanical. So I think that's cool. Second one is like a more traditional design, although I love the face of it. This is the Hydrium Pro NSFW by Isotope.
NSFW.
With the purple face.
This watch has tits.
This is rated to 1,000 feet, so it's perfect. And definitely a more traditional style with the external bezel that you see how it's grooved around so you can twist it.
That is interesting.
Manually. Whereas the original, this one here, this second crown down here at the bottom, when you twist that, the bezel twists.
I gotta be honest with you, Paul. I feel this first one more than the second one. I don't know. This just feels like a fucking maritime watch. The other one kind of it does, but doesn't have the. I don't know. It just feels like the first one feels like you're a fucking sailor, dude. I don't know. That's my fucking vote. I have to go number 1.
Yeah, I also
the aesthetics of number 2 are great. I love the eye watch hands on Isotopes watches. You see how Isotopes brand, and the watch hands are eyes.
But that's number 1,
aesthetically cool. But I'm kind of leaning towards the Phoibos. I think it's called a Vector or a Vapor or something. I can't remember what it's called, but I think the fact that it's complete like magnetic proof, I think that's neat. It's an automatic watch, Swiss movement inside of here too, which when I get it, it'll make it my first Swiss watch. I
joined your Patreon, but I don't understand how it works.
We post content there, and then you go and watch it.
Yeah, I don't know how to explain it.
You go to the Patreon and go to our page, and you have access to all the videos and stuff.
Yeah.
And you can scroll back, and we every month we post a recap that has a big long list of everything on the thing. We maintain it.
There's posts and collections on there. There's also a search function. So if you're looking for a particular piece of content,
They
know?
both look like cheap toys.
Well, they're not.
They're not.
They might look like cheap toys, but they're not. So that's cool. But yeah, no, I'm kind of leaning towards the Foibos myself, but it is.
I think
the
that
cheaper
first one
option.
just looks a little cooler.
It's the cheaper option, by the way.
Oh, is it? Huh?
Yeah, the
I
Foibos,
mean, all of them better then.
quite a few $100s cheaper than the Isotope. So, whatever.
At what time is the speech, please, dear gentlemen?
When it starts.
We have no idea. They don't schedule the speeches down to like the minute.
Yeah,
you
they
know?
give you a general time. Like
we know, generally speaking, the speech will probably start in around about an hour. Could start a little sooner. Could start a little later. We're here till it fucking comes on.
yeah, whenever it starts is when it starts.
I mean, we're here till it's done. So, but we don't know exactly when.
No, dude. No, you get a Timex, bitch.
Fuck the Timex.
I've got a Casio. See, look. Got all my watches here. I got a Casio data bank. This is the exact watch, except it's the black version that Marty McFly wears. It's the re-release of the Casio data bank from Back to the Future. So fuck you, baby.
Oh shit. I'm getting a phone call.
People try to hate on the watches. They're like, it's overpriced garbage. And I'm like, dude, it's a good thing you're not the one paying for it then, bitch.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah, save your money and have no wrist drip. I don't
Watch my watch. Yeah, the damn Democrats. Sons
Dude,
of
all my
bitches.
watches are clean as fuck, dude. I have superb taste in timepieces, okay?
So fresh and so clean.
And I keep my shit fresh and I keep it clean. And that's the way it works.
No cap, Paul. No cap.
No cap.
Paul's money is Paul to spend. Truth.
My God, dude, I'm not flexing like a $30,000 watch, okay? It's not. It's less than you would spend on your fucking hobby, probably. Like if I would have gotten a Warhammer, I'd be flexing way harder with a bunch of fucking plastic and paint that I didn't know how to use. Okay.
I was just at the beach, caught some waves. It was great. Good vibes, bras.
Cool, man. Yeah, I'm going to the coast and I'm never coming back, TJ.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been a beach bum my whole life that was just geographically challenged.
Yeah, well, now you don't have to be geographically challenged anymore.
Nope.
You can be a beach bum for a living.
I got my two favorite things: the water and the fucking deep woods, TJ. I got it all. Mountains and water.
Where the water meets the woods by the mountains, that's so good. That's where Paul is gonna go.
I can't wait, man. I'm stoked. I have a really solid line on a fucking a rental down there. I'm in talks with the guy. He seems like he's on the up and up. He's supposed to send me something next week, send me my lease to sign. He's already given me the terms. I agreed to everything. It's looking like Paul's ego's gone. And once I'm gone, that's it.
Brutal.
Dude, I've wanted to live near a fucking body of water my whole life. I hope I die in a tsunami the first day. That would be the fucking most hilarious thing.
That would be pretty funny.
Like the first day I show up, a giant tsunami wipes out Crescent City and I die in it. You know,
Paul's dead.
Paul's dead, but he died doing what he loved.
You're going to be in walking distance to the water?
Yep.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah, the house that I'm looking at now is a 15-minute walk to the beach and like a 5-minute drive. I mean, there's nothing in the town that's not a 5-minute drive, though. There's 3 beaches, too. I love that about the town. 3 different types of beach. There's like a rocky open beach, and then there's a tide pool beach and a sandy beach. Pick your poison.
Paul, you should move to Kathmandu.
Kathmandu, TJ. You cultureless swine, TJ.
Yeah, I hate culture.
Kathmandu.
Well, that's how it's spelled. Look at it.
I know, but it's pronounced Kathmandu.
Kathmandu.
You never heard that used?
I don't think so.
From Timbuktu to Kathmandu.
Who said that?
I think it was like Yosemite Sam.
Damn. Well,
You claim to love.
Yeah, I've always claimed to be a huge Yosemite Sam.
I mean,
fan.
legit. I'm not even like fucking kayfabing. Dude, it looks like me. You know what? If there was one fucking cartoon character I would fuck and let me fuck me, it'd be Yosemite Sam.
Be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again. Do again. Life could be a dream. Just come with Paul to the beach at paradise up above.
Watching the DNC with no sound makes absolutely positively no fucking sense.
Yeah, put it up on the screen so we can. You don't have to put the audio though, like mute it. But let us just bask in the weirdness of whatever is supposedly happening over here.
Like people like the RNC was weird, the DNC is not. I'm like, we have a different definition of weird. I think this shit is weird.
Yeah, it is, dude. That's fucking what's his name? The comic guy, you know?
DL Hughley?
DL Hughley. Yeah, that's DL Hughley. Where's his cool hat?
I don't know.
It must not.
Wasn't he known for wearing like that cool ass trilby all the time?
I think so.
Or am I thinking of another black gentleman? I might be getting him mixed up.
I'm not sure.
Either way, I ain't seen DL Hughley in a minute. I haven't seen DL Hughley since the Kings of Comedy. You guys remember that?
Last time I saw DL Hughley, he didn't have a white beard.
So yeah, DL Hughley has put on some. Started to look more like Morgan Freeman than DL Hughley.
Yeah, dude. I know. Maybe they have him play Morgan Freeman instead of Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, when Morgan Freeman dies, they're gonna immediately want to make a story about his life. Get DL Hughley. He looks just like me.
I don't think he does look that much like him, but
no, he's the spitting image. Just paint some pockmarks on his face. Spitting image, DL Hughley.
All you guys are just saying random black dudes. I get it.
I know. They're just throwing out like, is the joke that all black men look the same?
Wow.
Is that the joke?
What a racist,
some racist motherfuckers, dude.
What a garbage racist. How did we get such a racist garbage audience?
I blame Scotty.
I think it's because we make racist jokes sometimes, but it's all in good fun.
Yeah, I think it's Scotty's fault.
We only make fun racism jokes.
Man, you a pussy ass bitch, TJ.
I like that the smoke is purple.
Little pussy ass bitch. I ain't fucking with you.
I mean, dude, you got somewhere to be, TJ? You got to drive somewhere?
Yeah.
I mean, it's your fucking house. You ain't got to drive.
What if I do, Scotty? What if I do have to
drive? You ain't going to fucking drive. Now, if you're hungry after this, you're going to DoorDash, dude. Give me a fucking break,
I almost never DoorDash, man.
Okay, I'm including all food delivery.
Ever. I'm just saying, like, I don't normally DoorDash.
All food delivery services.
I almost never DoorDash, Scotty. I use Uber Eats.
Yeah, exactly, dude.
I'm just saying I don't get food delivered that much.
I mean, I don't know, man. I think it's a lie.
We can dip in. All right.
But I have to admit, I didn't always believe that. I mean, if you told me the 15-year-old me would be on stage supporting a prosecutor and a teacher, there is no way that I would have believed you. But
here I am.
Here I am, fucking
the racist Jew made me racist. Well, that's what happens.
I mean, dude, I'm
simping for a cop like everybody
Domino's.
else.
Domino's,
I had
bro.
A meltdown on my stream earlier, bro. When I was streaming,
Did I get Domino's or Sonic?
Domino's.
I don't know. What do you like at Sonic?
Okay, I know exactly what to get at Sonic because there is a bomb order at Sonic, bro.
What is it?
The Sonic double bacon cheeseburger meal with tots and a blue coconut slush. Get it and tell me I'm fucking wrong.
That is some good shit.
That is good shit right there. I gotta fucking, I don't know.
Double burger. It's big and meaty and it's got a lot of bacon on it too. And
Domino's is pretty dope these days, though.
And then you gotta upgrade.
I just want pizza
to
personally.
Get the blue coconut slush, bro.
I mean, Paul, I think your meal sounds terrific.
You shouldn't ask me,
but I want pizza more just right now personally. So my answer is to get pizza.
I had pizza on Monday, so
I'm tainted because I had pizza for lunch today. So
I have not had pizza for like at least a couple days, so I'm ready again.
I also had a burger a couple days ago too, so neither one of them sounds super appealing.
I got a pizza place I got to take you to, Scott.
Sweet, dude. Well, take me there fucking soon, bro.
Do you know what I feel like tonight?
What?
Mexican food, bro.
Sí, senor.
I'm feeling a little Mexican foodie tonight.
What specifically do you want? You want a tamale? You want an enchilada?
Dude, my go-to order since I stopped the meat shit, I've gotten a chili relleno from Bobby Salazar's because I make a good chili relleno. And then I get a cheese enchilada.
Oh yeah, dude.
It's like a 2-item combo with the beans, the rice, the chips and salsa, and then a cheese enchilada and a chili relleno.
Dude, Mexican food is surprisingly one of the best like cuisines to eat for vegetarian shit, dude. It really is.
Dude, I got to be honest with you, bro. Like Taco Bell, I never knew, but Taco Bell's like a haven for vegetarian and vegan people.
Oh, yeah,
well,
dude.
that's why when my uncle
Guy.
when my uncle was a vegetarian, he's not anymore, but he was for many, many years.
Yeah, like
and,
25 years or something.
And he used to eat Taco Bell all the time. I'm sure he still does.
The bean
but-
burritos,
This
dude.
lady is good. She played 2 roles that she was really good in that I can name right here. This lady.
Uh-huh.
Okay, she was Ray's wife in the movie Ray with Jamie
was it?
Foxx, where he played Ray Charles.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
yeah, okay.
She was Adela B. Antoine, his wife.
Uh-huh.
And then she also played Idi Amin's wife in The Last King of Scotland.
Oh, you're right, dude.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he had like 4 wives, and that was the one that the character has an affair with, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, the main wife that he falls in love with, and blah blah blah. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a great actress. Honestly, I think
Yeah.
she's a great character actress.
Did you see her ass in that too?
Her big fat ass
It
was
was
jiggling. I wasn't going to
huge.
mention it, but since you went there, I'm
yeah,
just
I'm
going to
going.
follow
Well,
you.
that's the first thing I thought.
If that's actually her ass, I
Oh,
mean,
hey,
look
look,
who it
a
is.
top-
It's
a top
fucking
tier-
cop.
a fucking pig?
People. All
Whoa.
people.
yeah,
In 2020, righteous anger spilled over.
I'll let
into
you know
the
if it's
streets of
good
Flint,
to me,
Michigan.
but no bacon. Why no bacon?
One bad decision from either side, and there would have been bloodshed. But that didn't happen.
Yeah. What are we talking about?
We laid down.
Dude,
our
the DNC
here.
is just saying the quiet part loud now.
Community.
We've embraced cops. We're the cop party now.
Cop party.
Look,
Fucking square-headed pig. Anyway,
well, dude, you know it's gonna be a niche because a lot of cops are conservative, right? So if you're like a cop, you gotta think like, how can I stand out? He's like, I'll be a fucking liberal cop. Boom.
get
We're
this
the new
pointer off
lib
the
cops.
stage.
I think it says paramedic, but he also has a badge.
It said he
so I
was
don't know.
sheriff of
It's
like
that
somewhere.
sheriff.
Sheriff
It
is
could've
somewhere
been
in
stopped.
So he's a
Michigan.
paramedic and a
Worst
sheriff.
kind of cop, by the way.
Who'll embody what's affixed to all.
If you've been fucked with, it's probably the sheriff's office and not the police department that's fucked with you, especially if you live in a medium or small town. Sheriffs are notorious cocksuckers, bro.
I don't eat bacon, TJ. Well, you should probably start.
As a
Go with the
prosecutor,
pizza then.
Kamala
Yeah, dude, look at this. We went from fucking defund the police to having cops all over the place at our fucking rally and
It's
bust.
like the second cop.
Yeah, I know.
When they're a cop, when they're a sheriff the other day.
Well, you know what,
They're
guys?
leading into cop Mala with cops. It's like you don't want to call attention to the fact that this bitch is a cop.
by keeping us safer.
Why are you
Well,
reminding people?
Paul, you ain't gonna
about
believe
cops?
this
Where I
shit.
come from,
Paul, I'm sorry to step on you, but you gonna believe shit. I fucking offered TJ this fucking blunt. He's like, yeah,
What?
fuck happened to you, TJ?
as president,
Dude, I feel like I gotta
Kamala
like, dude,
Harris
dude,
will use
I feel like this. I know you don't like this man. I feel like Jackie Brown, dude. I gotta take you out, dude. You used to be beautiful, TJ.
Damn.
You used to be smart.
I'm telling you,
Happened to
Scotty.
you, TJ?
We were talking earlier today about me visiting down where you guys are at. And I gotta say, bro, it's podcast boot camp.
And
TJ
just,
passed the
Kamala.
and
blunt
just so
roast.
you know, Paul, there'll be as much smoke as you want. Of
Well,
course.
thank you. I
I
appreciate
mean, like,
that.
it'll be bags
just,
upon
and
bags.
just so you know, sir, if you pass the blunt, I will not wave it away.
Yes, I know. I'm not worried about that.
one city, one community, and one country.
All right, TJ, let's put this out for later, man. Don't want to get you 2 stones.
America, let's walk. Let's walk. Let's walk together and let's
Fuck
elect
you,
Kamala Harris,
liberal cop
and turn
grifter.
hate into hope yet again.
Fuck you.
Thank you.
Yeah, hate and the hope.
Get out of here, you thug, you jackbooted
Respect this
soldier of
officer, Paul.
capital. Fuck him. Fuck that pig.
Respect that pig.
I bet that motherfucker fucking has gang banged a bunch of fucking people. I bet he's done every bad
He
cop
has,
move in the book, dude. That big square-headed fuck. You don't get to be a sheriff unless you got a bunch of dirt on you as a pig, man.
It's a license to print money too, Paul. In most fucking jurisdictions, all the processing, all the serving, the sheriff makes fucking money, dude. When you become the sheriff, you get a
Oh,
fucking
yeah,
golden
you do.
ticket. You fucking print fucking money. It's
It's
like
a
'cause you-
license to extort, civil asset forfeiture.
Oh yeah, dude, it's fucking insane what they get away with, dude. So you just get paid. It's like that's basically like how about like the people have this idea Like people get in government, it's like, man, they don't make any money. It's like, dude, all those motherfuckers were rich. They either were rich or they're rich afterwards. I promise you, they're gonna be rich afterwards, especially if they get into law enforcement.
Paul is right on cops. Clackamas County Sheriff's County in Oregon has notoriously awful sheriffs, and they also have Nazis in the ranks and have helped far right orgs as well. It's bad.
Cops everywhere are bad, dude. That's why I think it's such a bad look for the Dems to be leaning into this law and order shit with Kamala. Like, this is gonna blow up in y'all's faces. I was saying earlier today, I was having a meltdown on my fucking stream, bro. I was like,
all is melting down.
I was like, the first big protest action that happens under Kamala Harris is gonna be a wake-up call for a lot of people. Because this bitch is gonna crack right the fuck down. She's a cop at heart, bro. She loves empowering people to go bust heads for the law.
Of course.
She's a cop directly down to her soul. Dude, the DNC has big square-jawed, square-headed fucking cops coming on now going like, let's turn hate to hope. Yeah, well, the first step in that is disempowering all you fucking yokels. So why don't you take that badge and gun off and go get a real job, you exploitative fucking Robin Hood bitch?
Hopefully the first protest will be a MAGA protest, so I can see them get their heads crushed.
Well, whatever.
State.
There will be leftist protest actions because Kamala's not going to stop the fucking bloodshed in Palestine. Not fast, anyway.
She's going to start it here, though.
So there's going to be that something will happen during her 4-year presidency, assuming she wins, which is a huge assumption at this point.
Sure.
Assuming she takes the win, the first major leftist protest action that goes down under the Kamala Harris.
Oh, crush, dude.
It's going to be wake up call city.
Well, here's what you got to do. Here's what you got to do.
Boot heels.
Dude, just don't protest. If you don't show up to the protest, you'll be fine. They can't crush your skull if you don't fucking
we've
dissent,
seen it
right?
over and over again in this country, dude. Leftist protests, like, boom, the state is there to crush it. Right-wing protest.
Who dis?
My second
Stop,
grader.
guys. Stop, please.
Oh, that's depressing. There's some teachers, fucking students got shot or something.
My students were mowed down.
Thank you, Kamala Harris,
For doing
nothing about guns ever.
They were blown to smithereens. They are dead.
glad
Look,
that
they
Joe
promised they
Biden-
would.
I'm glad that Joe Biden passed the first bipartisan gun control bill in 20 years that had no gun control in it.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't. We look.
It's a grant. It's like basically a grant program for states to actually effectively use red flag laws.
They are saying they're going to try to ban assault weapons again or whatever, but
Maybe.
we'll see.
We trying, bro. We trying.
We're going to try.
We're gonna try, and I wish. Wouldn't it be cool if Kamala was in power right now and could do some of this shit now?
Dude,
Meanwhile,
yeah,
the
man.
brunch libs demonized the Palestinian protesters outside the United Center this whole week after they were gift wrapped a reset with Biden's dropout. You vote blue, people should be ashamed of yourselves. Dude, have you ever had brunch? Do you know how good brunch is?
Yeah, Tucker. Look, let's go
Come on.
out.
Don't be a pussy. Eggs
Biscuits
Benedict,
and gravy.
baby.
Eggs Benedict.
Let me ask you this.
Unlimited
What
mimosas.
would you guys
or
rather do?
sangria. If that's more your speed.
What would you guys rather do? Look at pictures of dead kids in Palestine and chant
No.
and hold signs, or
I gotta be honest with you, that doesn't appeal at all.
or eggs Benedict and mimosas?
Eggs Benedict.
want
mimosas.
Don't be a fucking
Benedict and
dumbass.
mimosas.
Choose right, okay?
A guy broke in your houses, you'd call the cops. I'd probably call the non-emergency line and tell them to send a meat wagon, because anybody that breaks into my fucking house and persists being there after I rack my shotgun is not going to leave walking.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm about to say the same thing, dude. Like, I'll call the cops for cleanup. That's about it.
Yeah, I think I'll call the fucking whatever the normal number for the cops is and be like, hey, I need you to come drag a fucking scumbag out of my house. I blew his head off.
Yeah, dude.
I don't mean to
Freedom
flex,
from gun
but that's
violence.
so stupid. This assumption that people that are left don't have guns is gonna fucking pop a few of you guys one day.
It's just because most leftists don't fucking feel the need to show off their guns. Be like, look at my gun. Look, I got a gun. I got a gun.
Yeah, like, what is it gonna do? I don't need to use it. Like, you take your gun out to go shooting or hunting or something like that. I mean, that's it. You don't fucking fuck it every night.
Going to brunch is just going to work for me. Ooh, you work at a brunch place?
Oh no, sorry. All right, then you don't go to. You go the
You
opposite.
got
of
to deal
brunch.
with some cackling fucking hags over there.
Oh, dude, brunch brings out the worst in humanity. I know what it is. yeah, like some brunch places, it's like it's just people. Like everyone that works at the place hates you. Everyone hates being there. No one wants to cook fucking brunch.
I do.
And it brings out like the absolute just snottiest, worst church kind of fucking people. It's just horrible.
Yeah. Who this again?
But I want brunch, so I mean,
Is this
ultimately, I
yet
just put
another-
up with it.
Are these all just
I think
teachers of dead
also-
kids?
Then I was connected.
Yeah, when you're one of these fucking
Years of waiting
idiots
and standing.
that flexes all their guns all over social media and shit, everybody knows what you got, where you keep it. No thanks.
True.
You want to find out what I've got? Sneak into my
Oh,
house
that's
tonight.
even worse than like a real brunch place. You work at First Watch? That shit's a fucking
dude.
madhouse.
I've
Okay,
never
I know
been there.
It's
It's like-
a fucking
It's like a
clusterfuck.
chain, dude. But yeah, it's like one of the most hopping. Any city it's in I've ever been to, people just fucking line up around the fucking block to go to
It's
it.
packed all fucking morning.
Is it a southern thing?
No,
I think it might be.
I mean
based
it
in
might
the
be
South.
based to the south. I don't know, but it's every. I've seen it.
I haven't.
They
seen
have it
I've
here.
never
They
seen
have
one.
it where I used to live.
I've seen it pretty far up north. Bring on a hot trans woman. Maybe they will.
Any minute now. I mean, look, the DNC
I'm telling
is
you guys,
full
the
spread.
trans-
Michelle
the-
spoke on day 2.
The trans issue is on its way out, guys. People have cared about that for too long. It's a new cycle. There's going to be a new issue, guys. I hate to tell you.
I mean, Matt Wallace is dropping this am I racist thing. I'm like, oh, dude, race? Ooh,
Yeah.
race are looking
Well,
hot
race
right
is on
now.
the cycle. Abortion is on the cycle. War is on the cycle. It's just one. What are people going to care about during the next presidency? Let's find out.
Yeah,
But I
you,
have a feeling.
you trans people are off the hook for
No,
a
Yeah,
while.
I think you trans people are fucking safe for a while.
Well,
I think you're going to be off the hook for a while because I don't think anybody gives a fuck no more.
The race thing, I know it makes perfect sense. 'Cause
There's
they're
still
thinking,
like the
they're
vestiges
thinking
of
if
them
Kamala
giving a
wins,
fuck, but
dude, if Kamala wins, gonna go Obama. It's gonna be all the crazy talk. Oh, and the racists are gonna come out of the woodwork.
The anti-trans hate ain't over. I'm not trying to say it's
Oh, it's not-
disappeared, but it's
no.
it's like on it's in its death throes. Okay.
its viability as a political issue, they've kind of like gotten all they can out of it.
Yeah, they've sucked all
it's
the
not
life
like-
out of it.
It's not like their hatred of the group that they're exploiting their hatred of
Is any
like goes
less.
away.
Yeah.
It's just that they move on. They're like, they realize the public is sick of hearing about it. They're like, all right, back to immigrants. All right, back
I'm
to
just,
Muslims.
I'm just letting you know, Nugs. They're not. They're gonna keep hating you, but they're gonna hate other things worse, and they're gonna stop pursuing you exclusively.
Yeah, they're gonna get.
happened.
They're getting bored with you.
The whole tone of this. If you looked at the 2020 election, that DEI / pronouns, gender equality shit was at the center.
Oh, it was.
Like that
yeah.
was the big social movement at the time. Everybody was making, on the right was making trans jokes. It was trans and queer representation on the left. Yeah, look at now. It's cops.
Cops.
We're doing cops and teachers who have had children die by guns. So
And moms, I guess. Moms and teachers. People who fucking known dead kids.
yeah, you guys are going on the back hate burner for a while. They'll still keep you simmering, but I think they're gonna hate blacks for a while now.
Who the hell is this? I know this bald guy. I've seen him before. Who is that?
I think black people are up next because
That
Kamala will be black after she's elected. Now
That is-
she's not black. Now
dude-
her own is that she isn't black. But as soon as she's elected, her blackness will be front and center in the Republican Party, and her femaleness.
They've been talking about it like crazy. I mean, they've been talking about that's like, what is she? Who even knows what she is?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
one dangerous thing I see for Kamala right now is this RFK. A lot of people are kind of laughing off this RFK Jr. shit, but he keeps being like, "Oh, I'm gonna drop out and
I heard he was
endorse Trump. Maybe I don't know.
I heard he
Let's
was
see what I'm gonna do."
I heard he was gonna drop, dude.
And
Maybe
Are you ignorant? They had lots of representation at this convention. I didn't say they didn't. I'm just saying it. The social fucking tide has turned.
it has not been centered at either convention.
Nope.
Let's just be real.
So please hold words like ignorant if you want to keep talking in my chat.
I have spent far too long arguing with so-called liberals who insist my Gaza single-issue vote doesn't matter, but also if I don't vote, I'm getting Trump elected. I won't be voting to spite them. Well, that's the problem with fucking trying to push people around with their vote.
Yeah,
Because it never works. You always just push them away.
Yeah.
So when like I've fucking gone on social media, people have come to me like, oh, I'm voting for Jill Stein. How do you feel about that? I'm like, fine.
Go ahead.
That's your vote, dude. Fucking vote your conscience. I don't give a shit.
Stay
vote whoever
home,
you want to vote for. Yeah, don't vote.
It's off my fucking radar, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, like, look, you do what you want to do. You do whatever you think is fucking best for yourself and the country and whatever.
Use some of the fucking freedom you have and decide for yourself. I don't give a fuck what you do.
Yeah, and do me a favor.
Yourself.
Do me a personal favor. Knock yourself out. Vote, don't vote, but leave me out of it. I don't need to hear about it. I don't care that you got your sticker, and I don't care who you voted for. It's not on my radar as a concern what you're gonna go do.
So right about RFK thing, nobody's. You know what I would do if I was Kamala? I'll tell you. I'd fucking. I'd go to that guy. I'd cut a backroom deal. I'd make him head of the EPA. That'd be my fucking offer to him.
It's too late. Didn't he endorse Trump today?
I don't know. Did he?
Did he?
I haven't heard that. I've heard he keeps being wishy-washy
Well,
about
Let
it.
me see.
If he actually
look, yeah, go look.
if it's actually happened, then it's too late. But if it hasn't yet, then you know.
Backdoor
deal,
New York Times. RFK expected to end his presidential campaign short on cash and losing traction with voters. Mr. Kennedy intends to make a speech about his political future on Friday.
Get to that motherfucker before Friday, Kamala.
Yeah.
Head of the EPA, I'm telling you. If there's one thing that
says.
Yeah.
It says is expected to end his troubled independent campaign this week, according to 3 people briefed on his plans, and is deep in talks to throw his support behind former President Donald Trump.
Yep. Don't let that happen, Kamala.
Do you remember the fucking leaked video though? We saw it, dude. They're already talking. It's gonna be Trump, dude.
Well, yeah, that's how it's looking. But I'm telling him,
head of the EPA. That's a lame fucking
head
offer.
of the EPA, Scotty. No, I mean that's
booty judge's spot.
Dude, you know what? But
transportation,
look,
TJ. At least transportation, dude.
He doesn't want transportation because look, what is fucking one of the big things that motherfucker's talking about? Toxins in the environment. Yeah,
but he doesn't really care about that, dude.
I think he does.
I don't think he does.
I think he genuinely does.
I think the worm inside his brain is telling him everything to say. TJ.
Maybe you're right.
I don't think this guy knows what the fuck he is. So fuck him. Real fuck his deal, TJ. We can make a deal with everybody.
Yeah, I like making deals, Scott.
Nah, crush them, TJ. Crush your enemies, TJ. Listen to Conan.
All right. TJ, you just cool with paying extra just to own your stocks and home? What?
He is.
What are you talking about? What are you yammering about?
Yeah, explain that in greater detail.
What does that even mean, bro?
Oh, does he mean you're gonna be taxed more? Is that what you're saying?
Are you saying my taxes are gonna go up?
Oh, he's saying the stock, like there'd be stock taxes.
First of all, I don't
come on your stock tax and you're
worrying about paying prior property tax. That's my landlord's concern. I don't fucking own a house. As for my stocks, I'm not in a high enough fucking tax bracket for any sort of raise in capital gains tax to affect me, so I don't give a shit.
Well, it actually only affects you too if you sell it or realize the asset. So
right. So whatever.
I guess if there's a proposal that taxes unrealized gains,
I think there is actually, but
okay, well then yeah, that would affect.
But it only apply. I mean, but like at the highest bracket, it only affects people who already are fucking have a net worth of over $1 million.
Oh, then it doesn't affect you.
So it doesn't fucking mean shit to me. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it'd be nice if honestly, it'd be a nice problem to have at that point. It's like, oh, I'm so rich that they're taxing me because I'm rich. Like, okay.
TJ, you know conservatives are obsessed. Their anti-LGBT crusade and even gay acceptance is on the decline. They're winning on the issue. They're not going to stop. Of course they're going to stop because people are sick of hearing about it. When they go out, and
no one thinks they're going to. We're not saying stop.
I'm not saying they're going to stop, but you know what I'm saying is they're not politically centering it because when you go out there,
it's backburnered. It's part of the agenda.
When you go out there and you ask people what they're voting on, the amount of people who say they're voting
economy,
on
crime,
fucking LGBTQ issues
is like
one of the fucking
7 usually.
It's fucking low.
Now, if we're talking like 2004, then oh yeah, it'd be a way
super high
bigger percentage because everyone's voting on gay marriage.
There was way more anti-gay rhetoric going on in the Republican Party in 2004 than there is now.
Yeah, really, it is. I mean, I know it's surprising.
I'm not saying it's not a fucking issue at all. I'm just saying that neither party is centering gay shit or trans shit. No, neither one is even coming close to centering it. Like the people you really see centering it the most are commentators, muckraking commentators on fucking YouTube and shit.
I mean, you just need to watch what conservatives are talking about. And a lot of times, like, that's what we're talking about, bringing up like "Am I Racist" and stuff like that. It's like Scam Mala, and it's another little Daily Wire series, and they bring it up and invoking Kamala's race over and over again. It's like, oh, dude, they're 100%.
The midterms were awful for the right because they tried the anti-woke shit. They tried to run on it and lost. Yeah, I mean, it's just not a winning electoral strategy.
Abortion, fuck them too, because that ruling that really evangelized a lot of more people to go and vote differently than was a number of states was expected. Like Kansas was a state where it was like, well, shit, they're gonna get rid of
Aren't you guys
abortion,
millionaires at this point, or at least TJ? No.
I would like to be a millionaire.
I'll tell you what. You want me to be a millionaire? Come and give me fucking like $950,000 and I'll be a fucking millionaire. All right.
You guys have to remember any views we get on our channel. We only get we're not with these channels that's raking in ad revenue like crazy. Like we never have. Like, well, I guess maybe like 20 fucking years ago or some shit, or 10 years ago. We don't get, like, we're not one of those streamers, or our channel does not get ad revenue. Like, we're basically demonetized.
Right. Most of the money we get is from your guys' donations and your guys' Patreon support.
Yeah, that's the vast fucking majority. Now, I mean, I think we should get those other things, but YouTube is a horrible fucking site, and we just get fucked. So
right.
I mean, like we
don't
talked
get
to
any
them
monetization on video views from this channel, other than YouTube,
and we
like
said
Red or Premium or whatever the hell it's called this week.
And let's put it this way: we even basically asked, like, so if we put content on that does not violate any of these advertising guidelines, we're like, no, your channel's basically blacklisted. It doesn't matter. Even if you have one video that fits the criteria, you have so many that do not fit the criteria that essentially you just can't get.
Are we still pretending the midterms were bad for Republicans who won the House? They won the House by like the slimmest of margins, and it was predicted to be a red wave, and they only won like a couple seats.
And having the Speaker of the House debacle, dude, that was another thing that just showed that their majority was like just not much of a majority.
They did not win anywhere near like their victory. I mean, like, I guess they technically picked up some seats, but it was so pathetic compared to what they were supposed to do, according to all of the polling and them.
Yeah, if you go back and watch the coverage, dude, everyone was like, red wave. Oh my God, it's going to be
and
plus
like
50.
It was like a little red trickle at best. So,
yeah, I mean, well, I think the majority was like 8 seats at one point.
Republicans are disorganized now. Republicans are not disorganized. They've always been fucking.
They're super factional.
You know what they fucking? Maybe they're factional, but they vote in fucking tandem. And you know the thing about the Republicans is that they are so much better at understanding that fucking local elections matter than the Democratic side is. They're so much better at understanding that fucking politics is from the fucking bottom up, not the top down. They're way better at that shit.
Well, that's the only way they've maintained any actual power in this country. Because, I mean, to be honest with you, they should be like they should be a tiny party, really. They should be like, just like, okay, I'm rich, I'm a Republican. You know what I mean? Like, besides that, it's like there's no reason to be a Republican.
You can escape the LGBT tyranny if you go to Russia. Yeah, I recommend it. All you people who are sick of that.
Yeah, I'm going
down to Russia.
Yeah, Russia, great country. Very, look, America's definitely free. Russia, even freer.
Hey, it's that bald guy again. Who's that again? Who'd you say that was, Scotty?
Oh, I didn't get ready to say it. That's Mark Kelly. He's a senator from Arizona.
Oh, that's where I know him. He was they were considering him to be VP.
Yes,
he was like an astronaut or some bullshit.
He was, yeah.
He looks too much like Bezos.
Pie of the people from Arizona.
President Obama had to follow Michelle. I had to follow Gabby and Pink.
All right, I hate him. I'm more of this guy.
Wow, he's horrible. I never heard him speak. I've just read articles.
I'm this guy. I'm here to be bald and say weird shit. Here you go.
He sucks ass. Fuck him.
Horrible.
I am glad they fucking Kamala did not pick this dude as VP.
Dude, what's this fucking? It's like he reminds me of Harry Potter. Dobby.
Dobby. I'll tell you a fucking thing I do know about this guy.
He's so Dobby. I'm gonna give him a sock.
Almost every fucking Democrat voted on the PRO Act, which is like a major piece of union legislation that's been spinning its wheels in the mud for years. This is one of the few fucking Democrats that voted against it. So fuck this guy.
This guy's got Nosferatu ears.
Yeah, dude. Them ears are weird.
Time for some.
It's like if a Chihuahua wished to be human or something.
Oh.
Please, make me into a human. You'll be good.
Dobby grew up.
Yeah.
I know. That's what I was thinking, dude. Someone gave Dobby a sock. Finally.
The only person who I've seen talk about trans and gay people are those weird comic/gaming commentary channels, and their views have started stagnating. Yeah, it's a fucking diminishing. Like, no one cares. I mean, I'm not saying no one cares, but like, it's way like the concern feels less and less with each passing month.
Law of diminishing returns. Dude. You can only get it. You can really only get so much out of something for so long. It's like you have to pivot back to something else.
Human beings crave novelty, including hate mongers. So they're going to move on to hating someone else for a while.
Yep. My call is blacks.
Yeah.
Or like brown immigrants.
Yep.
Oh, immigrants. That's definitely going to be a good one. Well, you know, the Democratic policy on the border has gone so far right. I think immigrants strong choice.
They always cycle back to immigrants. So
the people coming in the country somehow ruined it. Well, they weren't here. So how did they ruin it? They done it. It's like, what?
You know who the fuck? You know who really
Wait a minute.
fucked this whole shebang up? The newest people in the room.
It's like, wait a minute.
It was all them.
How does that make any sense? Because they came here and ruined things. Things was good before, but that was the problem. They weren't good before. They was good before.
Dude, I've got Otter Pops and I'm fucking just feasting.
Otter Pop.
Otter Pops are the best, bro.
That's Paul's brunch.
My brunch is Otter Pops.
Blacks is crazy. How come whites isn't crazy then?
Yeah, fuck you. If that's your level of sensitivity, you're on the wrong show, homeboy.
Truth. Blacks. It's not like we can just take unlimited migrants, though. That's insane. Why not? TJ, you should vote for me. I will. No, I'm gonna do it.
Don't do it, TJ. Don't. You'll throw your vote away.
I'm voting for
vote
Garrett
for
Freedom,
whoever opposes you, bitch. I'll campaign against you. How's that?
Lime Otter Pops are the best. That doesn't sound true.
Otter
I don't
Pop.
know. Is it really?
Lime,
Otter
no, that's true. Lime is the best.
Is it? Wow.
Yep.
I wouldn't think that.
There's lime, then red, then pink, then blue, then peach.
Have you ever had an Otter Pop, dude? I don't remember ever having one.
I don't know. It's just that's like the bag ones, right?
Yeah.
In a little bag.
Oh,
Each one of them has a different character on it, like Alexander the Grape or Sir Isaac Lime.
Oh, it's like those big packs you buy at the store and you just throw in the freezer and you have like a million of them. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know they were called Otter Pops. I don't know why they fucking call those things, like a Freezy Pop or something.
There's a bunch of
that is what they are. I mean, Otter Pops are just the best brand
Oh, okay.
of Freezy Pop.
I need to buy some of those fucking things. I actually do like those too.
How come you never discuss hip hop? Because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I would know. I would be completely useless in that discussion.
Paul could talk about it. I think he knows some stuff, but I don't know anything.
It would be a insanely one-sided conversation because the guys are not hip hop heads, and I am, and I know a lot of ridiculously obscure shit, and they don't, and that's not very fun conversation.
A vote for me is a vote for everyone getting a granny girlfriend. All right.
Whoa.
Get some Granussy, I guess. For a second, I thought it was a brand of popcorn. Yeah. This dude's ears, have they gotten bigger since he took the stage? Because they kind of feel like they're bigger.
Growing, yeah.
Oh my God, they get every shot.
Every shot, they get a little bigger.
Mm-hmm. He's like Pinocchio, but it's his ears instead of his nose.
I want him to fall back as his ears just get too big and heavy. Oh no!
I'm going to dip back in for a second, see what's going on.
America is still the leader the world needs today.
Yes.
By electing the leader we need right now.
Yes.
Kamala Harris.
Yeah.
He seems
Thank
nervous.
you, everybody.
Dude, that dude is
Thank you.
That dude is literally a chihuahua in human form. I'm convinced of it. He's jittery and nervous like a chihuahua. He's short like a little chihuahua. His ears look like a fucking chihuahua's ears.
He's a royal prick, you can just tell.
Yeah, you can tell he's an asshole.
Yeah, right? No, this dude fucking, well, not this one, but this other dude before.
I mean, this dude's probably an asshole too, but I don't know.
He doesn't look as much of an asshole. I will say that.
Yeah, he looks nicer, but maybe it's deceiving.
Otter Pops need to do a batch of Oops All Lime.
Secretary of Defense, no, he's a terrible human being, probably.
I'd buy that. Oops All Sir Isaac Lime.
Chief of Staff.
Some old fuck yammering.
He's a former Secretary of Defense.
I look like the Italian grandpa in an old fucking 90s gangster movie.
He does. Yeah, that's true.
Hey,
You know what should be playing?
it's the
Like
grandpa ordering the
50s
hit, dude.
Some 50s shit should be playing. You know what I mean? Down, 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 down. And then there was old Gramps. Everybody.
Yeah, old Gramps, dude. While the narrator
Yeah,
fucking
if you
tells
wanted to
about
move any merch on the south side, Gramps was getting a cut.
it. Yes. 100%, dude.
And
Yes.
nobody even knew it. Everybody just thought he was a nice old man in the neighborhood. Nobody would have guessed that
But he
this
ran
old
it.
fuck here controls the South Side.
Ruthless bastard.
That's him eating a sandwich, smoking a cigar.
The first time you crossed him, he'd take you nuts. The second time, he'd take your life.
And this fucking guy, could you believe it? Made the best pasta sauce
Hell
in the
yeah,
neighborhood.
dude. I can believe that. Leon Panetta. That even sounds like like a fucking gangster ass name,
does.
bro. Uncle June, yeah. You know, I wanted to test something actually. Let's see.
What do you want to ask?
I wanted to see. I was watching Tim Walz come out the other day, and I was thinking to myself, they started playing like, "I was born in a small town," and I was thinking like, I'd rather you come out to fucking "Rain in Blood" by Slayer. So
Whoa.
You should come out to the Heat Miser song.
that's true.
I'm Mr. Heat.
Let's see which one works better. I'm gonna test it out while this guy is fucking droning.
Dude, don't fucking insult his Sunday gravy, TJ, or he'll fucking put you in the ground.
I'm not insulting this dude's Sunday gravy, bro.
TJ, go in there and knock. Oh, man, I'm sorry I spilled your gravy. Oh, that's all right. Let's go. I'll give you a ride home.
Sonny Genovese and all his capos went up on this drug shit. I don't need that. Okay. I'm 70 years old. Don't fuck around on me. They don't make me a fuck. Okay.
I would never, Gramps. I would never. Yeah, if I see any of that shit out there,
Just don't fucking do it.
if I see
okay?
anyone, look, if I see it, I'll tell you.
I don't want you even looking for it. Just don't
Oh, okay.
fucking do it. Okay.
I'd never do it. I'd never.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm gone.
All right, let's see here. When does he come out? Yeah, fucking do a bunch of pomp and circumstance first. All right. Let's see.
All right, so first one we're gonna do is Heat
We're
Miser,
gonna try the Heat Miser first. Yeah.
and then next, what's the other one you said you want to try? Oh, Rain of Blood.
I don't know why, but I keep wanting. I want to see him come out to Rain in Blood. So
Okay, we'll see it.
let's see how it goes.
Might as well.
No, I gotta wait till you gotta wait till he actually comes out.
Yeah, because he's not out yet.
Yeah, he's about to though. All right.
See how natural it feels.
No.
Any second.
I thought I was closer to it than this. Oh shit. Okay.
Ah, TJ, you fucked it up.
You missed the fucking reveal.
All right, hold up. Here we go.
I'm Mr. Green Christmas. I'm Mr. Sun.
It's working pretty well.
It actually it works way better than I thought it would.
They call me Heat Miser.
All right. I don't know if it's anything can top this, honestly.
No,
I think this is actually the right answer.
Too much.
All right.
It's perfect.
I don't even want to.
Wow.
I don't even know if I want to try Raining Blood now.
I want to. I
don't
want to
think you
hear it.
should.
I want
don't
to hear
think
it. Just
you
to see.
should.
I don't think I should either because I think it's going to be a pitiful.
It's going to be a pale imitation.
I know.
You guys. Oh, look, you guys are too
All right,
scared to see.
You know what? Scotty wants to give it a shot.
I
I know
wanna-
Raining Blood's got a long intro, so I'm going to go a little further back.
No, don't do that. You can't play Raining Blood.
What's
Can
that?
you? You
What?
don't get us banned for
Yeah,
playing
skip
Raining
further
Blood.
ahead.
All right.
But skip ahead in Raining Blood.
All right.
Yeah, you're gonna get us banned.
All right.
All right, right there.
I ain't gonna get us banned. It's fine. No one gives a shit about music.
Last word. No.
No. Low energy.
No.
I think it might have played all right if we hadn't done the Heat Miser one first.
No, Heat Miser is better, dude.
Heat Miser just
I had to know.
as soon as it fucking played and it matched perfectly, I'm like, there's no fucking way anything's gonna fucking even else come close.
He's
So,
the
yeah.
Heat Miser. Yes, that was awesome. No, it wasn't.
It was pretty cool, but it don't work after the
No,
Heat Miser.
I
thing,
enjoyed
man.
it, but no, it's not the best
It just
one.
ain't got it. It ain't got it.
I
compared
wish
to that
it
Heat Miser
was.
shit, bro.
So I definitely prefer the Slayer song to that one, but hey.
Anyway, meanwhile, this guy is still yammering like a fucking idiot. I do want to remind you guys that anything you guys donate tonight will roll over till tomorrow, and we have some big rollover
Yeah,
goals.
show them the goals.
We got for $12.50 Twink Death. Remember, this is going to be the total of tonight and tomorrow's shows.
Oh no, Twink Death.
For $1,500, we do a
it's
boogie
definitely-
segment. For
there's gonna be
$2,000, we
Jude,
got
Paul.
a Manatee segment. And for
Hey,
$2,500, we
Jude.
got some backseat gaming where I play
no
Dark
longer a
Souls or one of
twink.
them Souls games. It's really difficult. And Scotty and Paul mock and make fun of me
I can't wait, dude.
and my lack of skill. So there you go.
It's up to you guys. Donate now.
Yeah, you
Bank
guys
up
even have
those
till
goals.
tomorrow. Not Twink Death. You're gonna see the Twink Death. I think
Twink
for sure.
Death. Twink Death.
But TJ
Twink
getting
Death.
tortured with backseat gaming. That's the top prize right there. I mean, people don't want TJ aggravated. They're fools if they're not donating.
Fools.
They are, dude. I mean, this like the ability to have a segment where you just torture fucking TJ on the show. I mean, like we always want to torture TJ anyways, but like just basically having permission to torture TJ, it just
Well,
doesn't
here's
get any
here's
better.
why it's going to be so fun. Because TJ doesn't like to be criticized, and so he doesn't open himself up to critique. Like he doesn't do things that can be critiqued, like by us. But
True.
forcing him to suck at Dark Souls in front of everybody, he will not be able to run away from his suckiness, and he'll have to admit that he blows.
Yeah, that's true.
And that's the best part. It's like TJ will always have an excuse. If he fails at something, it'll be like, well, fuck you. It was that tire manufacturer that made a shoddy tire and popped. That's why I was late. You know what I mean? It's never, I should have left early. I should have been more on top of it. But he can't make that excuse with Dark Souls.
You can't.
The game has been out for fucking like 10 years. You can't call it buggy or unplayable. There's people that play it like a religion. They do nothing but play Dark Souls all day.
And he's starting from the very beginning. So it's like we're fucking doing, oh, TJ, it's some crazy fucking level. Like you gotta fight some boss or some shit. It's like you start at the very beginning.
At the start, dude, at the early fucking stage. You're gonna be, it's like Super Mario Brothers World 1-1, bro.
Mhm.
Bam, 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 bam. That Goomba is gonna walk right over and kill you about 10 times, bro.
Damn.
Poor TJ.
I wonder if TJ went through with what we said though, because remember we said it would be based if TJ like went into Dark Souls boot camp and got super good, and we were just
no way, dude.
stunned. You know, we were just like, fuck.
Dude, TJ is so fucking lazy. I cannot see that happening.
But
No, I
if
haven't
he
done
did it though, it would be based as fuck. Like that would shut me up for a good long while.
I'll tell you what, TJ, you want to get, you got a PS5. Let's get Dark Souls on it, dude.
Why?
So you can fucking try it out.
You know, I did download Monkey Souls or whatever. So
Oh, did you?
yeah, I haven't played it, but I have it.
Nah, that game's
Dude,
too
you can
easy,
watch,
dude.
dude, you can pull up my stream from last night, bro. I was playing Monkey Souls. You can see how Paul's ego gets down on a fucking boss.
Over politics.
Who this?
By the way,
No idea.
oh, this
All
is Justin Gallego. I can't remember where he's from.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that was his name.
Got it. Who's all this?
Oh shit, there's cripples.
Who's them cripples?
The International Association of Crippled People has showed up.
Donos for the blood god.
Give to the
Scotty
blood god.
tortured me with fury. That's why I crashed the car.
Oh,
well, that
shit,
is
I feel
true.
bad. That's a veteran. God damn it. Okay, that's a veteran. I feel bad for making fun. I thought it was just a normal person with like a horrible genetic disease or something,
Oh, yeah.
but it's a veteran. We can't make fun of those.
Yeah, that's good.
Did you
But I
applaud
want
the
to tell
veterans?
everybody on my channel, the Poltergeist,
There you go.
tonight after the show, after we finish this up. I don't know when exactly, but tonight I'm going to play another round of Monkey Souls.
The fuck is
So-
Monkey Souls? That sounds awesome.
I
Is
got
that
Monkey Souls
fucking
on the brain.
Black
Myth.
Myth.
Wukong?
No.
some
It's
shit?
called Monkey Souls.
Well, he wants to know what it's actually called.
It's called Monkey Souls. It's
All
called
right, my
Monkey
bad. It's
Souls.
Monkey Souls. Never mind.
Monkey Souls. What is that called? Monkey Souls. Wow, I'm brain farting on the name of it. Monkey Souls ... right?
Uh-huh.
Monkey.
What? What?
Monkey Souls ...
No.
monkey.
Yeah.
You're not gonna find anything. Go on Steam. It's like the top game in the world.
Monkey Souls Monkey is what the name of the fucking game is.
Scotty, what would you put on a pizza?
Man. Okay. Now, my go-to pizza is either triple, quadruple, just topped with pepperoni. If I want to mix it up more, that's going to be pepperoni, banana peppers, green or black olives, and sometimes spinach, depending on the pizza place. Now, Domino's
that's way too much vegetative matter on that pizza right there, Scotty.
Well, you ain't got to eat it.
That's true.
That's my go-to.
I'm still taking a slice, but there's too many veggies on that.
I'll take a slice if it's black olives, but I ain't taking a slice if it's that nasty ass green.
Or Calamari olives are good too.
Ooh, yeah, that's
like my favorite ones to put on there, but not every place has that one. Dude.
Place I went to today had them.
Dude, I love like the pizzas too, where it's just like all fucking different kinds of meat.
It's been a while since I've chowed down on a fucking meat-laden pizza.
Well, you said you gotta take me to that place. That's what we're gonna get. Unless it's like
Maybe.
a vegetarian place.
Dude, I don't know. We might not be ready for the pizza at that place.
Nah, bullshit. Are you fucking afraid, TJ?
I'm not afraid. I'm just letting you know it's legit. They ain't fucking around over there.
Well, I ain't
Dude.
fucking around either, dude.
Okay.
If that's true, if Monkey Souls is Chinese government spying on you, Souls, then they can spy all they want because that game is fucking awesome.
I'm
Dude,
bored. They can spy on me.
They did this cool thing. It almost reminds me of what Tarantino did in Kill Bill, where they took a bunch of different artists and let them do cutscenes of various like Chinese mythology. So one of them was done in like kind of an anime style. The one I watched last night after I beat the fuck out of the fucking rat god was claymation, like stop motion.
Mm-hmm.
So I've never seen a video game do that, where they don't have like the cutscene part of it where they're telling some part of the story or some part of Chinese mythology or whatever, right? They give it to another artist and they let them do their interpretation of a little fucking Chinese myth. You know what I mean? It's so cool.
Who's this demon?
Oh, it's kind of like like the movie Into the Spider-Verse where they had like they do different styles and shit. So it's something like that.
Oh yeah,
that's cool.
Me that woman from
oh,
Michigan
Gretchen Whitmer. Okay.
as an insult.
Ugh. All right. Good for you.
Nice and folksy, TJ.
I just brushed that shit off. You know who I saw on there last night? Amy Klobuchar, dude. I was I was like, oh my God, please do the Snow Woman bit. Please do Snow Woman.
Snow Woman. No, she didn't do Snow Woman.
I know. I was like sitting there so mad. I'm like, please, I just want to hear you do it live.
I'd like
She
to
wouldn't
see
do
how
it.
your hair would fare in a blizzard.
TJ, Paul, Sky, what's your opinion of Tim Walz? Kyle is coming himself over Tim Walz being VP, even though VP has almost no impact on policy. Well,
look, dude, everybody's
Kyle is in love with Tim Walz, dude.
Kyle was
Kyle was in love with Tim Walz long before he was VP. That's all he wanted out of life was Tim Walz.
Remember,
to be
Minnesota
something
recently
somewhere.
has Democratic supermajorities. They have the governor, they have the Senate, they have the House. So they passed a lot of things that they couldn't pass before. So
Kyle is a dyed-in-the-wool Democratic operative type of guy. His voice reaches far, and he has been very, into like dunking on the Republicans and cheerleading the DNC right now because it feels good. It's what people want to see, and I think it's genuinely what he wants to believe. He wants to believe that something good's going to come out of all this advocacy. And Tim Walz, when he was governor, did have some fucking cool policies and shit. I liked his school lunch stuff, and I liked his, he had some commie shit. I like it.
Yeah.
But as soon as he was called and tapped as VP, he immediately said that Kamala Harris's policies are mine. Kamala Harris's policies are continued bombing in the Middle East, according to her, stronger border policy than Donald Trump's.
Yep.
Nothing about
abandoning like for all. That's gone. Remember?
Yeah, climate change is just an afterthought. It's just,
say the VP has no power to Dick Cheney. Dick Cheney was not really the vice president, though.
Well, not only that, but Dick Cheney is the
Cheney
exception
was-
that proves the rule.
Dick Cheney was the president, and George Bush was his puppet. Okay, we all know this. We all know that this was a special relationship. Okay.
Well, in that case, the VP did have power. Then that's fair to say.
Yeah, but the VP doesn't have much official power.
Right. Well, sure.
In the case of Dick Cheney, his power wasn't from the office of vice president. It was from having a special little deal with,
Well, think about
Bush.
Biden and Obama. I mean, Biden was kind of like when he was VP, was kind of like, okay, it's Biden. Try to keep him out of the spotlight too much.
Yeah, they just give him a head pat every now and then.
Look, Joe, go sniff that girl's hair. You're doing great, buddy.
It's been something I've really been struggling with, though, not to like fucking have a serious conversation. It's like my political advocacy shit. I mean, you guys know how I am. I'm like,
Sure.
Yeah.
when I get burnt on it, I'm just like, I never want to talk about politics again.
Yeah.
And then like a month later, I'm back to talking politics again, right?
Right. It's a
But
dick.
I've reached that point earlier in this cycle than I ever have because it's just been such wall-to-wall shit for fucking like 4 years straight now, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, like this shit's just heating up, but like really, we've been talking about this race since the last one
It's
ended.
garbage. And so, I've talked a little bit about it with you guys, but I've been, trying to do Buddhism and shit.
Y'all are so pessimistic. What is our name of our fucking?
Go look at the name of our Patreon.
Go look at the name
I
of our
know.
Patreon, bro.
We're
What are we
Pessimist
called?
Productions.
We're called Pessimist Productions. Okay.
But yeah, I've been trying to do Buddhist practice and stuff because I'm like, how do I reconcile being so fired up about politics, right?
Mhm.
And trying to be peaceful and to be okay with the world as it is and to let it pass over and through you and to be part of it.
To fucking relinquish earthly attachments that bring you suffering and shit, right?
Right. And to relinquish basically your own desires to the greatest extent that you can and let it be replaced with a sense of placid acceptance of the world. Because the truth of the matter is one human being is very powerless.
Right. Usually.
And so and you know how I am, I'll sit and I'll gnash my teeth for hours sometimes. And at the end of it, I just feel worse.
Yeah. There's really not much you can do.
And
Yeah,
it's a
it's not
cycle.
cathartic.
Well, that's the thing, though. There is something I can do, right? There's a reason why I burn out on this shit and then come back to it a few months later, and and like I'm gonna acquiesce to it. I'm gonna change my rhetoric to closer match what I actually am gonna do in the real world, right? And what my real world beliefs and advocacies are. And I'm gonna stop trying to get so salty with everybody that disagrees with me because it just breeds more fucking idiots to disagree with me. And I know there's a lot of people that are fucking wrong, I don't need to.
Yeah.
Well, I think we're all probably wrong about something.
Sure.
Damn, who is that asking for research purposes? Lol. Really? This is what? Okay. Well, I don't know. I don't know who that is.
I know who that is. That's the nanny.
I like this ideology, Paul. Is it?
Is it? No, never mind that. I thought it was the nanny.
Hold on.
But as Americans, we're all part of one big family. Somos familia.
No.
Annie. She's some kind of
She's too Hispanic.
chick. Yeah, fucking what's her name's not Hispanic. Is she? She's not Hispanic.
Friend,
She's Italian. or something.
No, she's Jewish.
She's like an Italian Jew.
Yeah, she's like, is she?
I think she's
Oh,
Italian.
is there supposed to be some surprise guest?
TJ saw what we all just saw then. What? I don't know. I don't know what I saw.
TJ saw what we all. That's the obvious statement. TJ, God, you're stupid.
All right, what do we got? Desperate Housewives.
Yeah, that's a good question. What are you guys' calls on that? Because I remembered that. Somebody in the chat asked, like, there's supposed to be a surprise guest that's only listed as.
I've heard people say Taylor Swift. I've heard people say Beyonce. I've heard people say both.
What if it's neither? What if
I
it's
hope
like,
it's neither, because I would not give a shit if it was Taylor Swift or whatever, but whatever.
what if it's like
Some people-
Rob Schneider or something?
Worst
It's
decision
not.
ever, dude.
I work at a pizza place. I make triple pepperoni every night. Pepperoni, then cheese, then pepperoni, then more cheese, then final layer of cheese.
I mean, you're gonna die of a fucking heart attack in like a couple of years, but God bless you.
That's
We
delicious.
saw,
though,
wait,
bro.
she's got a dad ass? Well, hold on.
Well, I mean, she is like, look, dude, you guys don't have a thing for the Latinas at all.
I mean, I got it a little bit.
I
just
fucking
didn't,
love Latinas.
I just
bro.
didn't think it was all that impressive from the
No,
front,
dude,
but
every
I didn't
Latina's
know.
got a big, thick ass, bro.
Hold up. What this? I'm way back.
You're
Get rid of these veterans. Get them off the stage. You have important
TJ
shit to
This
do.
dumb bitch. I don't care.
Gretchen
blah, blah, blah.
Whitmer.
Gretchen Whitmer says a bunch of things.
I'm folksy. All right, we get it. We get it.
God damn it. Oh, she's creepy. Get off the fucking stage, bitch.
I don't know. Whatever she's
Oh,
doing.
come back.
Oh, you missed it.
Wait a
All
minute.
right.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Boing!
Oh, okay.
Oh my god!
I see now.
I literally saw a
Boom,
jiggle, dude. I was
boom,
like,
yeah.
ba-boom, ba-boom.
I missed that
Wow.
last
Ba-boom,
time.
ba-boom,
Okay.
ba-boom.
All right, I get it. Now.
That did you see that thing jiggling as she
Yes,
walked?
I did, I
TJ?
did.
Oh, dude.
I did. Yeah.
That was legit, bro. That was fucking legit.
Some people are saying it's gonna be W.
Dude, can you take that back and get us a slow-mo on that walk-in?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could definitely. I mean, look, I think it's fair for research purposes that we understand,
We got
The political environment. and this is obviously someone speaking at the DNC, so we gotta kind of understand.
This is
it a little
important to fucking do for
We
history.
need to see this in its entire, because that
Okay.
bounce was crazy when she was doing that, like, you know, that stomp walk chicks do. This one.
better. Oh my god! Oh my
jeez.
god!
Oh
my God! I mean, when you watch it in slow motion, it's incredible.
no.
It's fucking incredible. It's incredible. in slow
Holy
motion.
shit.
We have to go see it again.
I have an idea for the music to play in the
Yeah,
background.
that's the music. All right.
I got a musical fucking inspiration for this too. And I don't know why. I guess I kind of do know why.
Bro, I don't even know what to say about that shit, bro.
Oh my god. Dude, we need the Olympic cameraman where they run up to get the smash shot. Like, we need...
I didn't know.
All right, it fucking worked. It worked. It worked. It worked. It's nice when things come together, you know.
Oh man, that was a big fat ass, bro.
Big butt. So what? I don't know, man.
So
Man,
what, bro?
that's the first good guess. That bitch's big ass is the first good guess they've had tonight.
But DNC really fucking home run on that one.
Yeah, they hit a home run inviting that chick's ass to speak. That was a good point.
Something I
And now there's this.
Now I'm gonna talk to you, bro. There's nothing you could say that I would ever give a shit about.
Make sure
Sorry,
I'm
bro.
Caught up to the.
I'm sure
fuck-
you're saying some important stuff right now, but I just
That's Eva Longoria. Okay.
well,
Whoever it is
No.
has a big
fucking damn that ass, dude. That was. I mean, to see the bounce in real time was crazy, dude.
Yeah. This dude looks like a tool. He is. No, a tool is useful.
He's a broken tool. How about that?
Yeah. Let's see. Let's
Just
hear.
taking up space.
All right, let's just here. Let's take a little
Maybe he's
sample.
saying some super bass shit,
conservative and a
DJ.
veteran, I believe true strength lies in defending the vulnerable. It's in protecting your family.
All right, that's great.
I cannot stand him.
True strength is protecting
Troll
the
strength.
vulnerable.
Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck off the screen, bitch.
Oh man, dude, that ass was something else, bro.
Yeah.
You know what, dude?
Ba-bong.
I knew when people were talking about it that she, oh no, not her. That lady, I just don't even want to talk about it. There's something about her that just drives me insane.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
dude.
part of the vampire clique, dude.
Yeah, she is. That's the
Totally.
thing, is like I feel like I've been watching that lady give political speeches since I was 2, and that doesn't feel right, you know?
Yeah.
Ugh. Well, you know those vampire cliques, man.
I knew
Hard to root
I knew
out.
she was going to have an extra, maybe an extra scoop ass, but I didn't realize they went for the fucking gotta love it Cold Stone size. You know what I mean? Gotta have it sized. I didn't think it was going to be gotta have it sized ass.
It was, dude. I mean, like honestly, most times when people say that on this show, I'm like, "Pff, whatever. And that was the time it was delivered. I was like, whoa, like there's so many people who are just thirsting. We know we got a thirsty audience, but that was a time where it's like, pff, I mean, it's just plain reality right in front of you. I mean, you cannot call it anything but what it is, which is a giant ass.
Dude, am I wrong, or does it look like this dude's forehead is caving in between his eyes? Like he's got a dent there?
Yeah, there does seem to be kind of like a divot.
This
It
dude
looks
feels
like did he take like a golf ball to the head or something when he was a kid and it like divoted him there?
this guy is like douchey neighbor in a 90s comedy energy.
Oh,
Yeah, he does.
Like your annoying neighbor that somehow gets invited along to everything in the fucking movie where it's like,
Or
it's
he's
me, your
that
annoying
neighbor
neighbor.
that's like nice to you, but you know he's the one that be calling the cops when you're having a party.
Oh yeah, he definitely would. Oh, try to keep it down. No problem, no problem. Just keep it down.
Say what you like about DNC, but they have many hot ethnic women. Paul, what does your daily weight loss and diet look like? Congrats on losing 60.
No, it looks really good. I'm over 60 now. I just don't know how much. I'm expecting when I go back to be under 300. But I won't be, sad if I'm not. But I think I'll go back and I think it's a little under a month to my doctor, and I expect to weigh in at like 290 something. Then
Cool.
No, it's going really well, man. Like it's easy. It's not really a diet. I'm just like eating till I'm full and not eating meat and gross fast food stuff a lot. And it seems to be working, man. I feel great. So thanks for asking.
Hell yeah.
Hey, baby. Thank you.
What's the Chink Sweat Index say about the current state of the election? I have not checked in on that for a while.
They might be
Actually,
maybe we'll dip into that tomorrow.
I have actually looked, and I will tell you that it looks like there's a high pressure system and that we're going to have a dry spell for a while, is what it seems like.
Yeah, well, who knows? Maybe when RFK drops out, maybe the polls shift a little bit and we get a little moisture in the system.
I think Jason's there. They're talking about Texas is getting close. So right now the momentum definitely on the side of the Democrats, but
well, momentum can shift in a second.
It can shift.
In fact, I expect the momentum to fucking swing back and forth a few times before this shit's said and done. Honestly,
maybe I don't know. Trump's got to figure out some shit with his campaign, bro.
I think
he was riding high. After
here's what
that
Trump
shit.
ought to do, dude.
Okay, what's he gonna do?
He needs to push JD Vance in front of a fucking train. He needs to go on national TV. JD Vance tragically has died.
Look, the
We're
train
all
was coming.
very sad.
And then I pushed him, and then he's gone.
He needs to select an actual vice presidential candidate that fucking energizes people. So,
have you seen JD Vance without a fucking beard, dude?
I know it's pathetic,
dude. He is. Talk about the weird shit. Weird. Oh, dude, they're all trying to throw that back at the Democrats, dude. There was something with Ann Coulter. Just Tim Walsh, he made his speech. His son was like crying, like, "That's my dad." They're like, "Oh my god,
what a crying little pussy bitch!
What a weird looking crying son."
It's so fucking
it's
weird,
like,
man.
wait, so someone in his family actually loves him? That's gotta be a strange
it's so
feeling.
weird to see a fucking son that loves his father. And
But they
stuff.
don't like the weird shit, dude. So Trump is gonna find a response to the weird shit. Either he's got to convince people they're weird, or he's got to convince people that he's not weird. He's actually,
or he's got to, or do the base thing and convince people that weird is good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
We're all
like weird is what makes the world go round.
Yeah.
The Democrats have been getting the
Look,
weird
the Democrats
vote
are fucking
for too long.
Look, the parties are switching again. The Democrats are putting cops on the stage. They want to be strong at the border. Republicans need to fucking just go and fucking start siphoning shit from the other side. We're the weird. Yeah, we are weird, but weird is good. Weird is innovation. Weird is seeing the world in different ways.
I want some furries to come out and dance on the stage of Trump and shit.
Bring out some fucking furries, like furries for Trump, baby. Amen.
Yeah, fucking let's do it, man.
Let's realign this shit. Let's confuse America further. Come on.
Trump dancing with furries, dude. That needs to happen. I'm telling you, he fucking does that shit.
Right, I'm weird. Better be weird than be a bunch of fucking normies.
Turns around overnight. He does that
decision. The Dems are a bunch of fucking normies.
Yeah, paint them as a bunch of boring motherfuckers. Where Trump's dancing with these fucking furries on stage. He's like about some other kid. He goes to some comic. He goes like he should have done Comic-Con, dude. Trump should have went to Comic-Con.
Yeah, fucking have JD Vance enter a Magic the Gathering tournament.
Yeah, rig it so he fucking
at least gets third or something.
Yeah, he gets like third. He gets beat by some like the best fucking Magic player.
Yeah,
around.
lean into the fucking weird, baby.
Dude, Trump can do some Twitch streams. You play some games and shit.
I saw a clip of JD Vance trying to photo op the talk to fast food employees, and their action was like, "Bro, get the fuck out of here. We're trying to work." It was worse than that.
I'd like to. Whoa, what really?
It was like JD Vance went up in there.
Dude, show this. This is boring. This is fucking nothing of note.
All right, well, I'll try to find it then.
Yeah, because there's some really, I mean, he's a super awkward, weird dude for sure. But if like he literally got kicked out of a fast food,
He didn't get kicked out. It's worse than that. He's just like they're just dismissive of him. Like they don't give a fuck.
well, generally the way those things are set up, it's like you have like the people like know you're coming and they're like they're supposed to be stoked of like, yeah, we want to talk to you. I mean, you might get some like
I think
fucking
it was
static
actually
and shit.
I think it was actually a bakery.
A bakery. Look, do you want to buy a fucking pie, sir? Do you want to buy a cake? No,
Okay.
I want to talk to you.
It was a donut
That's
shop.
a donut shop. Okay.
All right, hold on. I gotta fucking find the full video here. JD Vance
Donut shop.
donut shop
Interview.
It's not really an interview. Kind of is.
Okay, there it is. That's like a minute.
All right, let's see. Does this have the awkward moment in it though? Good. All right, I'm not sure if the awkward moment is in this. I think it is. Let's take a quick look and see.
Good. The zoo has come. Good, good. The zoo has come to town. Thank you for letting us come in here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It looks like we're. Is everybody else in here? All right, one of the few. Okay. I'm Big Vance. I'm running for vice president. Good to see you.
Okay.
And just a random assortment of stuff.
Begin at July.
Okay.
For this year.
Okay. Yeah. How much you sir?
Almost 2 years.
Okay. Good. How long?
Everything.
Just everything. Yeah, it'll be a lot of glaze and cinnamon rolls. Just whatever makes sense.
Ma'am, if you don't want to be on film, you're good.
Ma'am.
If you don't want to be on film, you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would want to be.
About 4 years.
About 4 years? Okay. How long have you been here?
A little over 6 months.
Okay, good. Place. I didn't know if it had been here for 20 years or 4 years or anything. You never know. Sometimes you drop in.
This is a cool story.
Oh man, dude, he's dying.
See what I mean? It's just nothing. It's just they're just dismissive of him. They don't give a fuck about him. There's no starstruckedness.
They're giving the answers.
They don't even hate him. They just don't care.
They're giving the answers that if like I walked in and I was just some like kind of obnoxious
Dude,
customer and
he
I asked
literally
those
goes in there.
questions.
He literally goes in there like, "Yeah, I'm JD Vance. I'm running for vice president." And they're just like, "Okay, okay." Like they don't give a shit, man. And then they're awkward.
Okay, dude,
fucking
if Trump walked in there, they'd be like, "Oh my god!" If Obama walked in, they'd be like, "Hey, I
Yeah,
want some," like they'd be like, people coming out for the
he ain't
counter.
got no star power, man. He just don't.
I mean, it literally has to go like, "I'm running for vice president," and they're just like, "No one cares. What kind of donuts do you want?"
Yeah, what kind of donuts you want?
A lot of glazed. How long you work here for? 6 months.
4 years.
Anyways, so what kind of donuts besides glazed? On assortment. It's like, dude. Oh man, he is fucking pathetic, dude.
They have. I mean, like he might as.
Why did he pick JD Vance?
I don't know. Push him in front of a train, dude. I'm telling you.
God, he's
if Trump needs to push that motherfucker in front of a train, pick somebody else.
If the millennials and Gen Z are the generation of quiet quitting and like, fucking fuck your career, fuck loyalty, fuck all that shit to a company, you gotta do what's best for you. You gotta do what's best for fucking business. Then fucking get rid of JD Vance. Trump's, I mean, like, if Trump really thinks that's a good idea, he's fucking lost his mind, dude.
He picked that motherfucker before the race changed. He thought he was running against fucking Biden. He thought he could just fucking coast with fucking some nothing VP. He needs a fucking he needs a good VP, dude.
Someone that's no threat to him, basically.
Right. He wanted someone that won't outshine him.
Well, he got that for sure. He fucking 100% got that.
Dude, he totally needs to fucking just bring out, like, he's got to fucking just bite the bullet, do what he doesn't want to do, and fucking get DeSantis to fucking come out there. Because DeSantis has some fucking actual star power.
Yeah, that'd be a way smarter fucking. I mean, anyone that ran against would be a better fucking choice.
Or fucking, I mean, if he doesn't want to do it DeSantis, like, at least like Tim Scott or something. Like, he's got to pick someone that has something going on.
I don't think so, dude. I mean, I think Vance is locked in. I mean, well, they can't really change course now.
Picking Tulsi, no one actually like the fuck. Tulsi Gabbard is liked by a fucking fringe minority of vocal idiots. Okay.
Yeah, a couple, and most of them they want to fuck her.
No one actually likes Tulsi Gabbard. She would not actually add anything to his fucking ticket.
No, she'd be useless on his ticket.
According to Kyle and some reports, Trump picked Vance because Don Jr., Elon, Eric, and Peter Thiel wanted him to, allegedly. He was going to pick Burgum and was talked out of it. Yeah, well, I don't know.
I don't know if Burgum would have been any fucking better.
Maybe.
Sounds like two vanilla choices.
I feel like he would have. Like Vance, like JD Vance, like they're not using him properly.
Yeah. Did
They're
you
not
see
leaning-
the video we just showed? Were you here when we showed
No,
that
I
video,
was
Paul?
peeing. I had to pee. I'm sorry.
Paul, we went in this. We showed this video of JD Vance going into this fucking donut shop, right?
Yeah.
And he's going in there and he's trying to make small talk with the employees, and it is just so clear they do not give a shit about him one way or the other. They do not. They're not starstruck. They don't hate him.
Yeah.
They're just flat towards him. And he's like, he even says to the girl at one point, "Yeah, I'm JD Vance, and I'm actually running for vice president." And she says, "Okay." Like they just don't care. What donuts do you want? You know, it's like, oh my god, dude.
A lot of glazed.
Not good.
Assortment, please. So please find me interesting. Sir, we just don't find you interesting. Can you just get your donuts and go?
They should have leaned into the controversy and shit. Like if they'd have had a plan for JD Vance and used him properly, they could have seized back the narrative on him. But I think it's just an anchor around Trump's neck now, because I don't think he was given, like, the Republicans weren't really given a chance to like the guy, because they didn't do a good, like, the Republican side didn't do a good job of, like, clearly, like, fucking pushing him and standing behind him and highlighting the things about him that would make him an attractive, you know, Veep pick for the Rust Belt.
Yeah. Got pizza because I didn't want to walk to Sonic. Hey, rock
I
on.
just ordered my Mexican food because I'm fucking hungry, so it's on its way.
You getting that chili relleno?
Chili relleno, cheese enchilada, beans and rice.
Cool.
Chips and salsa. We're good.
I had kind of expected that Kamala would be talking about by now, but guess not yet.
I mean, dude, that's the problem with trying to cover these live. I mean, I like doing it, but it's like, who knows how late they're going to push this fucking thing.
Yeah, because the event is only supposed to go till, I think they have it scheduled till 10:30, and we're at 9:30 now. I mean, I'm using Central Time because that's where I live, but
well, they're doing Central Time too, right?
I believe Chicago.
Yeah, Central.
Yeah, I think that is Central.
It is.
So yeah, they're supposed to push this till 10:30, and you know, usually the fucking person running for president is going to give a pretty long speech.
Yeah, like 20-30 minutes is usually what they're going to run. So
yeah.
She's got to be coming soon, and if they're going to do this big surprise guest right before her.
Yeah, so I mean, like, we got to be at least near the surprise guest at this point. I hope it's not this fucking guy. Who the hell is this?
Well, isn't this George Pataki or whatever?
Who?
Ex-governor of New York, George.
Oh,
Arizona.
I have no
Stand
idea.
up America.
I can't remember who that is. I think he's a New York politician, though.
He's lame as fuck.
Stand up, Pennsylvania. Stand up, Arizona.
We'll probably end up taking a look at it tomorrow, but fucking, I saw the.
Roy Cooper of North Carolina is. There's like a little CNN site where you can do your votes to 270, and it actually has North Carolina now as a toss-up state.
Was he on the list too? I think he was one of the guys, right?
Surprise guest.
Was he?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is this going to be the surprise guest?
I don't know.
Oh shit!
Is it?
Oakland? No, this is like the Kamala reel.
Okay, they're just talking about how great Kamala is. You know, that's fine.
Yeah, look, she was once a child.
I saw.
She's got parents. She had a life. She did a graduation thing. Isn't she human?
Yep,
Look,
she is.
Here's
true.
Kamala crossing the street. Here she is. She was small once, and now she's big.
Here's hugging a kid.
I saw.
She has family.
I saw the. I didn't see the whole thing. Excuse me, but I saw part of Clinton's speech yesterday. Bill Clinton, a motherfucker.
Oh yeah, TJ.
He don't have a fucking ounce of charisma left in his fucking soul, dude. It's gone. Hillary has trained it out.
Goes to feed Master Hillary, TJ.
It's gone. I was thinking, you know, it's a big convention. He's probably gonna at least summon up some of that old Clinton charm.
It's gone, TJ.
He ain't got it no more.
If you had an audience with Bill alone, was like, Bill, there's no tracking. No one can hear you. There's a magical block from Hillary, and Hillary's like, where's Bill? He would beg you to give just his death. TJ would just be like, please, TJ.
Bring that sniveling supplicant to me.
I was brought to you out of Hillary's control, but now that I'm away from it, please, TJ, end my life now. And
Dude,
like,
you meet Bill and you're just like, you meet Bill and you know you're talking to him and Hillary's kind of in the room but not paying attention. You're like, Bill, shoot straight with me, man. You know, like, is she fucking like beating you and keeping you as a slave? He'd be like, you know what, man?
People say that all the time, but it's nothing like that. Hillary's actually really nice.
And then you're like, fuck, man, I guess it's chill. And then right before he leaves, he's like, goodbye. It was really nice. He's shaking everybody's hand. And then he gets to you and he's like, please fucking shoot me in the head before I leave this house. Please kill me. Please kill me.
Come on, TJ. I know you got a gun, don't you, TJ? I'll give you one, TJ.
Come on, you've always wanted to be nationally famous. Come on, do it.
Come on, buddy.
Famous forever, TJ.
You know your YouTube shit ain't going nowhere. Might as well just fucking. You want them big headlines? Just shoot me in the fucking head, please, God, just do it.
Right this way, Bill. Please, TJ, please.
Come on, TJ, it's your last chance, please.
I grow tired of waiting, Bill.
I am
Damn it,
begging
TJ,
you.
you fucking pussy. That's why you're a nobody.
Fuck you, TJ. I never liked you anyways.
If there's a shred of humanity in you, please beat me to death right now. Grab that baseball bat over there and beat me to death, please.
It'll only take 2 or 3 hits. I'm so frail.
I'm frail. She won't ever let me die.
You know who was on here earlier, dude, before we even started streaming? Was Al Sharpton. And he was, dude, every time I see that motherfucker, he's more gaunt than the last time I've seen him. There is something weird that happens when a fat dude gets skinny. It doesn't really look bad. But when a fat dude gets real skinny, it's got a particular look that disconcerts the fuck out of me, man.
You know what it is, bro? I'll tell you what it is because you're right, but it's an extremes example.
Yeah.
When a fat guy that's fat like me and you gets thin,
yeah.
And I'm not trying to flex on fatties, but you and I are fat, but we're not like we're not hover around scooter fat.
Yeah,
right.
We don't have the fucking we're not at the point where our bodies become round.
So when you and I lose weight, it just kind of looks normal. You know, we shrink down a little bit and it looks good. But when it's somebody boogie sized or Al Sharpton sized, because if you look at Al Sharpton back in the 70s and the 80s and 90s,
oh my god, dude, he was so fat. Yeah,
he was huge. And another good example of this too, that you guys may not fucking remember, but you remember what's his fucking name? That Good Morning America weather guy, the black guy.
Oh yeah, Al Roker.
Al Roker.
Yep.
Another Al.
Yeah.
He who looks just every time I see him, he looks more like a skeleton.
I know, it's horrible.
And those guys, when they lose all the weight, they look gaunt, man.
I know, they look terrible. They look fucking scary.
Their clothes fit them weird. They literally look, but I know they're healthier. I know it's better.
I mean,
health.
I don't have nothing against it or anything. I'm just saying it looks weird as fuck.
Is that Bill?
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
We're gonna take a deeper look at him tomorrow, I think.
Tomorrow. And I guess we can watch Tim Walz too.
Yeah, I have 3 speeches that I think we should take a look at tomorrow that happened the day before, but let's see if I can find Al Sharpton yammering here.
Yeah, because it is weird. And I gotta be honest with you, it's so weird to me because I'm sorry, I grew up in the 80s and 90s. When I think Al Sharpton, I think that big giant beach ball of a man.
Oh, I know, dude. I watched a clip of Al Sharpton, and Al Sharpton was in the clip, and he was fat, and I was like, "That's Al Sharpton." Then it's like, yeah, when he's skinny, like, oh my god, it's weird,
man. Look, dude, I'm not hating. Honestly, he looks like he's probably pretty fucking healthy.
I mean, he's definitely healthier. It's healthier to be skinny than it is to be fat. No one can deny it. I actually think a little body fat is healthy, but you know.
I mean, we can't see if he's got a little pinch of body fat. He's just way smaller. Like, because he was such a fat guy, we got this impression that his frame was big, you know?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But I don't think he's got that big of a frame. I think he's just a smaller framed guy that packed on a lot of weight.
Yep.
But yeah, this doesn't look right to me. And I got to be honest, and this is going to sound fucking lame, but his speeches don't hit the same for me.
Is she coming out?
Yeah, it is time.
All right,
time? Shit.
Or is
Mommy
this
milkers? So no secret guest?
Maybe the secret guest is going to come out after her.
Or with her.
That wouldn't make sense, though.
Yeah, I don't know. Secret guest, I guess that was bullshit.
There's no secret guest.
You've all been bamboozled.
But here we are.
So do DNC marketing. There's going to be a mystery guest. But you're like, okay, who?
The mystery guest is coming on!
Dude, we almost missed this reminiscing about how fat Al Sharpton is, bro.
Oh, well.
No, I'm just saying that was funny. That's funny. That's us.
Yeah,
you know?
That's totally us.
I remember when he was fat. Now he's skinny. It's like, oh.
Oops, missed the Kamala speech. Well, see you guys next time.
Next time on Deep Ed Fried.
Good evening, everyone. Good
So I got to find the right volume level for this.
I just crank it.
You just want to listen at full volume because I don't think they'll be able to hear us over it.
Well, a little skosh more then.
Right here?
Yeah.
Can you guys still hear us over this?
Good evening.
Let us know.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yep, now I gotta do the chant.
Now comes the 20 minutes of applause.
Woo! I mean, you got. I mean, dude, the crowd's gonna be fired up. I mean, think about it, you've done nothing but listen to speeches for like 4 days if you're in this audience. You're like, it's almost over, yes!
Almost no more speeches!
Cheer for the fact you won't hear any more speeches tomorrow.
Yeah, woo! Fuck speeches!
Thank you.
The secret guest was the friends we made along the way.
Lame, fuck it. That's the lamest shit ever. No moral should be learned, no hugs. No, we all became friends. We all hate each other. That's
Did they turn
America,
auto
baby.
captions off for this shit too? Probably, huh?
Business.
Yeah, they're not on.
Okay.
Nope.
Thank you all.
I mean, if you guys are
Now, what if
standing
you're
slow,
fucking-
I'll just
Thank
crank
you,
the
thank
fucker.
you, thank you,
Crank
thank
it up.
you,
Well, here's the thing, TJ. It's way quieter on my end than it is on
please,
yours.
thank
Sure.
you so very much.
So you can turn your headphones
Thank
down
you,
so it's not
everyone.
blasting
Thank
you.
everyone.
Sure.
Thank you.
But I want to hear
Okay,
us.
Let's get to business.
I need to hear
Let's
you.
get to business.
Oh
It's
yeah.
fine. I can
All
hear
right.
you.
So let me start by thanking my most incredible husband, Doug.
Your most incredible husband?
for
How many you
being an
got?
incredible
Who's your least
husband,
incredible
for
husband?
being an
Yeah, tell me about your other
incredible
husbands. I didn't know
father,
about this.
Ella.
Look, game respect
And
game. She's got
happy
fucking
anniversary,
5
Dougie.
husbands. I'm not mad.
I love you so very much.
Oh, there's her weird fucking
To our
stepdaughter.
President
Why she
Joe
weird? I hate
Biden.
that bitch. She's weird. Look at her. She's weird. Oh, weird. They're cat
When
people,
I
TJ.
think
They're
about the
cat
path
women.
that we have traveled together, Joe, I am filled with gratitude. Your record is
Yeah, bring Wheel Joe on
extraordinary,
out.
as history
Joe, I'm
will
so
show.
glad that your
And
fucking
your
old ass was
character
pressured
is
to drop out.
inspiring.
Good job.
And Doug and I love you, and
You wouldn't have
Jill,
won
and
anyways.
I'm forever thankful to you both.
And I would be grateful to Joe. All right, now I can get all the power. Thanks, Joe. You
And to
old crusty
Coach
son of a
Tim
bitch.
Walz, you are
She
going
looks like a
to be
Muppet
an
sometimes.
incredible vice president.
Oh man, why is she talking to Tim Walz like he's a
To the
third grader?
delegates and everyone who
And
has
little Timmy Walz,
our
you are gonna be a great vice president someday, Timmy Walz.
America
A lot of people
Plus he
say
talks to
Tim
everybody.
Walz is
that
going to be
led
the
me here
best
in recent
vice
weeks was
president
no
ever.
doubt
Look,
unexpected.
TJ, country elects Kamala.
But
We're
I'm no
done.
stranger
We're
to
done,
unlikely
TJ.
journeys.
We're weak.
It's so funny
So,
that she tries to put on this super
my
nice
mother, our
thing when you
mother,
realize
Kamala
she's
Harris, had one
fucking
of her
very not
own.
nice.
Nah, dude, I
And
want
I miss her
I want the
every
robot
day,
drone
and
army
especially
to
right
come
now.
out with Kamala, and it's all like,
And
you
I
are
know
now
she's looking down,
enslaved.
smiling.
DNC power forever.
Dun, dun,
It's like,
dun,
good.
dun, dun, dun,
I know
dun,
that.
dun, dun.
Yeah, that's what I
So
want.
my
Not this
mother
fucking
was
nonsense.
19
I like
when
you.
she crossed
No, you
the
don't.
world alone.
You don't like anyone.
Traveling from India to California with an unshakable dream to be the scientist who would cure breast cancer.
And that didn't happen
When
because
she finished
breast
school,
cancer still a
she
thing,
was
right?
supposed to return
And
Last
the
I checked.
dumb over eager bitch failed miserably, and breast
Father,
cancer is
Ronald
still
Harris,
rotting the
student
tits of
from
women all over the
Jamaica.
planet.
But she
They fell
tried.
in love and got married, and that act of
My
self-determination
mom was great.
made my sister
She
mine.
had a dream in her heart to kiss every bunny rabbit on the nose. And you know what? She
Growing
got
up,
through
we
5 or
moved a lot.
10.
I will always remember that big Mayflower truck packed with all our belongings, ready to go to Illinois.
You know what the problem with the weird thing is?
What?
The fucking
And
these libs
wherever
are
our
weird too,
parents
dude.
got
They're
They're
all weird.
They're
all
not as
strange.
My
weird,
early
you know?
memories of our parents
I
together.
feel like it's
are
just
very
different
joyful
kinds of
ones.
weird, calling
True.
each other
Dude,
weird.
when you get to the
Laughter
top, it's just
and
like, what
music.
kind of weird are you? 'Cause
Aretha,
everyone gets to the top is weird
Coltrane,
motherfuckers, dude.
and Miles.
It's a fact.
At the park, my mother would say, "Stay close." But my father would say, as he smiled, Run, Kamala, run. Don't be afraid. Don't let anything
Run away!
stop you.
Don't come back, Kamala.
Wow, this,
Keep on running.
Run away, Simba.
wow,
Run away.
it's almost
Never
like that.
return.
It's almost like that's just ready made for a biopic, you know?
Fearless. But the
Kamala,
harmony
come here. Listen to me, girl.
parents did not
You
last.
run. You don't ever stop
Elementary
until
school,
you
they
get
split up.
exactly what you want,
And it
girl.
was mostly my mother who raised
Does
us.
corn pop energy? Yeah, it does.
Here's
Before
my
she could
inspirational
finally
words
afford
to
buy
you,
a home,
Kamala.
Yeah.
rented a small apartment in the East Bay.
If they ever make a movie
Bay.
about you, this will be a scene.
In the Bay,
Hey, Dad.
That's
you
fine.
either
You
live
ain't supposed
in
to.
the
You love
hills,
me. I'm your daddy. I'm
flatland,
here to look out for
We
you.
live
I'm here to do what's best for you, girl.
a beautiful
This
working class
November,
neighborhood
a story
of
of
firefighters,
improbable hope.
nurses, and construction workers.
Directed by Robert Zemeckis.
Yep.
all
Produced
who
by Ron
tend
Howard.
their lawns with pride. My mother, she
The
worked
most
in
bland but comforting cup of hot cocoa you'll have all movie season.
Mrs. Shelton.
Oh, there's a
ran the
marshmallow in
daycare
it.
below us.
Ooh, I think I can still taste a little marshmallow in
Uncle
this.
Sherman, Aunt Mary,
It's the
Uncle
faintest
Freddie,
insinuation of
Auntie Chris.
marshmallow.
None of them family by blood, and all of them family by love.
All of this is just like, all of this is just like, this is like a personal fucking like anecdote fest. Like I too am a human being.
And sometimes even
I
let
know
us
many
live.
of you may think that I was grown in a pod or hatched out of some sort of insect egg,
Told us
but I have a family and I like them a lot.
anything.
They are good family.
And I had a mom, and she's dead now, but I'm sure she's watching down from me from heaven.
Let me tell you inspiring things my father
Faith.
told me when I was
And the
young.
importance of treating others as you would
He said,
want
never
to
give
be
up,
treated.
Kamala. Run
One day I
eternally.
was trying to learn how to ride my bike, and I fell off and I skinned my knee, and I was crying, and I said, I quit. And my dad said, Kamala,
Brown
keep
woman
listening to
with
me,
an
girl. Don't you never quit nothing. You never stop till you get to the top.
As the eldest child, I saw how the world would sometimes treat her. But my mother never lost her cool. She was tough, courageous, a trailblazer in the fight for women's health, and she taught Maya and me a lesson that Michelle
Hey, you know what the last? You know her last words, Paul? I know her mom's last words.
Complain about injustice, but do something about
Yes.
it. Do something.
I promise I
about
will,
it.
Mom.
That was my mother. And she taught us, and she always.
Dude, you know, listening to a little bit of this, I kind of feel like I wish Kamala's mother was running.
Yeah, dude.
And that
Let's
is
get
a
her out
direct
here,
quote.
She sounds good.
A direct quote.
Oh, shit. I missed the direct quote.
I
Oh, well.
grew up immersed in the ideals of the civil rights movement. My parents
too.
had met at a civil rights gathering.
That happened.
And they
I was
made
the same
sure
way.
that we learned about civil
Right,
rights
Scotty?
leaders, including the lawyers
What?
like Thurgood Marshall.
We were
and
raised in the civil rights movement,
Constance
Scotty.
Baker
Oh,
Motley.
obviously.
You and me.
It sounds like your mom accomplished a lot in her life and was a really good person. Can we elect her?
Yeah, I'll vote for your mom.
So at a young age, I decided I wanted to do that work. I wanted to be a lawyer. And when it came time to choose the type of law I would pursue, I reflected on a pivotal moment in my life.
All right.
You see, when
This
I'm
is why I
in
became a
school,
cop.
I started to notice something about my best friend Wanda. She was sad at school, and there were times she didn't want to go home. So one day I asked if everything was all right, and she confided in me that she was being sexually abused by her stepfather. And I immediately told her she had to come stay with us, and she did. This is one of the reasons I became a prosecutor, to protect people like Wanda, because
I should have known it was only with the noblest of possible intentions.
To protect people like Wanda
dignity,
from evil black women with no job whose children get school and guys that smoke reefer on the weekends.
Prosecutor, when I had a case,
Cop.
I charged it not in the name
Cop.
of the victim,
Cop.
but in the name of the people.
Yeah.
For a simple reason.
In the name
In
of the
our
people.
system of justice, a harm against any one of us is a harm against all of us.
Dude, this is literal.
Is it?
This is Mussolini talk right here.
And
a
I would
harm against
often
one is a harm against
explain
all.
this to console
I don't know if that's
survivors
true. I
of
feel like a
crime,
harm
to
against one
remind
person
them
is pretty much a harm against that
no
one
one
person usually.
should be made to
No,
alone.
not even usually. It always is. I guess unless that person is like a religious leader or something. Maybe you could
On every
credibly
day.
claim to have harmed.
I mean, it'd be
more than
nice.
just-
Courtroom,
It's a nice idea
stood
that like if
proudly
someone gets
before a
stabbed in
judge,
Boston, I'm
and I
over
said
here
5
victimized
words.
by it too, but that's
Kamala
not really the
Harris.
It
case.
frays
For the
the fabric of society.
If
TJ.
it worked that way, nobody would ever do it.
Yeah, that's why it'd be a good thing. But
And to
unfortunately,
be
that's not how it
clear-
actually works.
And to be clear, my entire career, I've only had one client, the people.
I have always represented but one
The
client.
people! The people!
Behalf of the people.
What about the people you locked up? Were they your
On
client
behalf
too then, I guess?
Of every
I'm locking you up for your
American,
own good to
regardless
protect you from
of
She
you.
only
party,
locks up bad people, though,
race,
TJ. Remember.
gender,
Only bad people
or
got
the
locked
language
up.
your
So it's
grandmother
okay.
speaks.
But if everyone is equally victimized by a
On
crime,
behalf
then isn't
of my
everyone
mother
equally responsible for the crime
and
as well?
everyone
No.
who has
No,
ever
it
set
doesn't work
out
that way.
on
Doesn't
their
work that way.
Step.
unlikely
It's a one-way thing, I guess.
journey.
It is.
Got
She's
it.
about to say the
On
thing.
behalf
Okay.
of Americans like the people I grew up with,
Uh-huh.
people who work hard, chase their dreams, and look out for one another. On behalf of everyone,
Bro, I wish.
the story could only be written in the greatest nation on earth.
Oh shit!
I
America!
accept your nomination to be president of the United States.
USA! USA!
USA!
USA!
Not for myself, but for the people. I do this for
I have but one client!
And with
The
this
people of
election,
America! Yes!
and,
America can go fuck himself!
and with this election, our
Round of applause.
nation with this election
I should have
has a
just basked in the
precious-
applause.
fleeting opportunity to move past the bitterness, cynicism, and divisive battles of the past, a chance
Oh my
to
God,
chart
finally.
a new way
I've
forward.
never heard a
I've
politician.
never heard a fucking politician
Wow.
talk like that before,
Not
Did she really just
Not
say
as
set
members
aside
of
old
any
partisan
one
division
party or faction,
and work
but as
together for the
Americans.
people?
An original idea,
And
to
let
be
me
sure.
say, I know there are people with various political views watching tonight. And I
Yes.
want you to know,
Let
I
me know.
promise to be a president for all Americans. You can always trust me to put
Even
people
oh my
first
God, the most cliche
and
line of his
Could I-
history in America.
I want
American
you guys-
fundamental principles.
I want you guys to picture something.
Yeah.
To free and fair
Steve right now is watching this at home on Fox
peaceful
News, right?
transfer
Yeah.
of power.
No.
Yeah.
He said that. He goes, I want to let you know that I will be a president for you as well. Steve's lip
I will
starts quivering.
be a president who
Tears start streaming down his face.
around our highest
Your mom looks over and says, Steve, what's wrong? Are you okay, honey?
president
And he
who
says,
leads,
I've just never been so moved by a statement
who's
before.
realistic, practical,
How likely do you think that is?
has common sense,
That's not happening.
I mean,
and always
there have to be some
fights
kind of drugs
for
involved
the
for sure.
American people. From the courthouse to the White House, that has been my life's work. As a young courtroom prosecutor in Oakland, California, I stood up for
Yeah,
women
let's
and
hear for the
children
prosecutor.
against predators who abuse
Someone said there's
them.
no primary election.
As
No one
Attorney
picked her
General
yet.
of
Yes, the party
California,
picks
I
the
took on
nominee.
the big banks,
That's how it works.
delivered
this-
$20 billion.
They can pick whoever the fuck they
from
want. They can pick
middle-class
you. If you
families
meet the
who face
qualifications of the
foreclosure
Constitution, they can pick
and
you at the
helped
convention.
pass a
The
home
primary does
Bill
not
of
even
Rights,
determine that.
One of the first of
Ah,
its
leader.
kind in the nation.
Ah, Queen.
Mamala.
I stood up for veterans and students being scammed by big for-profit colleges.
Boo! Get him
For
away!
workers who are being cheated out of their wages,
Let the poor
they were
scammers
due.
go. Are they not
For
also the
seniors
people?
facing
They are.
elder abuse. I fought
If you
against the
prick a
cartels
scammer, does he not sue you for $2 million?
beings
It does.
who threaten the security of our
DJ, do
border
you think
and
Paul
the
is
safety
too
of our
cynical?
communities.
No,
And I
he's
will
fine.
tell you,
Paul can be as
these
cynical as he
fights
wants to be.
were not
I don't
Paul
give a
can live
shit.
in the bathtub and be
and neither
dog.
were
Don't
the
care.
elections that put
Man,
me
I can't wait until you guys start getting heat for being pretty much every bit as cynical as me 90% of the
I
time.
know, dude. Dude, we've said it many
But we
times.
never gave up.
You're the lightning rod, Paul. I'm sorry.
Because the future is
No.
always worth
I
fighting.
like it. You know what I like more than being a lightning rod, though?
The fight we are in right
Future?
now.
The beans and
Fight
cheese, I
for
mean.
Dude, there's a
America's
possible future reality where I'm a billionaire and I'm crushing you guys.
Let me tell you something, Paul. I mean, you talk all your shit, but everything I've heard her say so far has been good.
Election
Yeah.
She's gonna be the president for
is
everyone.
not
Even
only
you.
She's gonna end
the most
division.
Yeah.
important
That sounds good.
She's
of our
for the
lives.
future.
I'm for the
It
future.
is
What is your
one
problem with
of
this
the
woman?
most
Everything sounds
important
positive right now.
in the
Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I was kind of expecting her to come out tonight and be like, I am for the
In
dark,
many ways,
distant past.
is an
You know?
man.
And so it's
Let us
refreshing.
return to the darkest
But
chapters
the
of American history.
consequences
Times of division
Let
the
us
consequences
go the
of civil
future.
of
strife,
putting Donald Trump
threats from without,
back in the
within.
White House
And
are
I want you to know,
extremely
unless you agree with me 100%, I am not the president.
consider,
Yeah.
I will
consider
serve you
not
not.
only the chaos and calamity
Dude, that'd be an
when he
awesome
was
speech,
in
though.
office, but also the gravity of what has happened since he lost the last election.
Yeah.
Fuck Donald
Donald
Trump.
Cheating
Trump
done,
tried to
cheating
throw
done,
away
cheating,
your
cheat.
votes.
You just cheats too
When
much.
he failed, he sent an armed mob to the United States Capitol where they assaulted law enforcement officers. When
No!
politicians in his own party
No!
begged
My
him
two favorite
to
kinds
call
of
off the
people.
mob
No!
and send help, he did the opposite. He fanned the flames.
That
And
piece of
now,
shit. Donald, you
For an
fan the flame.
entirely
Piece of shit.
different set of crimes, he was found guilty of fraud by a jury of everyday Americans. And separately,
I don't.
And
Is it kind of weird that they're leaning so hard on the? I guess it isn't.
abuse.
No, dude.
Like,
You knew this was
And
coming.
consider
To me, it just seems bad strategy because like people were already riled up about
if
this.
we give him
You know what I mean?
support.
Like America, you can't re-rile America up about some
His
old shit.
explicit intent.
I just don't feel like this is gonna win anybody over.
I mean, they've already made this argument 100 ways from Sunday.
No, I know.
At the
That's what
Capitol.
I'm saying. This is
If
not
anything,
like
this
some
should be
press
these should
thing.
just be like brief little touchstones.
To jail journalists, political opponents, and anyone he sees as the enemy. His explicit intent to deploy
Dictator
our
Trump.
active duty military against our own citizens.
Boo! Don't do that.
Consider
Democrats need to do that now.
power
Yay! Send the
he will
military.
have, especially
Come on.
after the United States Supreme Court just ruled that he would be immune from criminal prosecution.
Boo!
Back to the Supreme Court.
Oh,
Imagine
No, Kamala's like, let's back the
Donald
Supreme
Trump
Court,
with
right?
no guardrails.
Yeah. Oh shit. You thought he was bad
how?
last time.
America
He would
without
use
training
the
wheels.
immense powers of the presidency of the United States, not to improve your life,
No.
not
True.
to strengthen
Let me guess
our
who did it
national
for
security,
himself.
No. Just
but
for
to
himself.
serve the only client he has ever had,
Himself.
himself.
Oh!
It is
That selfish son of a bitch!
And
Her
we know,
client is the people.
and we know
His
what a
client
second
is
Trump
himself.
term would look
Damn.
like. It's all laid out in Project 2025.
Oh
That's pretty
shit.
bright.
Closest advisors, and its sum total is to pull our country back to the past. But
To play the
America,
shitty games that
we are
suck
not
ass.
going back.
Oh!
We are not going back.
Not going back.
We are not
not
going
going
back.
back.
Not
Not
going
going
back.
back.
Not
We are
going
not
back.
going back to when Donald Trump tried
You know
to
what, dude?
Social Security and Medicare.
Yeah,
I gotta hold
We're
this
not
L, bro.
going back to when
I gotta hold this L,
get
PJ.
rid of the Affordable
Take it.
Care Act.
Take the
When
L, Paul.
insurance
Because I
companies
would have
denied
sworn,
people with
I would have sworn before this started tonight that she would have
we are
said,
not going to let
too
them
often we
eliminate
look
the part
forward to a bright
that funds
future.
our
We need to
public
look
schools.
back into a dismal past.
We are
Amen.
not going to let him end programs like Head Start that provide preschool and childcare for our children.
preschool for none.
America, we are not going back.
The Democrats, we want to be the ones to do that eventually.
But for good reason.
And
For good reasons.
we are charting a new way forward. Forward. To
Forward.
the future.
Do you
With a
understand,
strong
America?
and growing
Going
middle
forward
class.
to the
We
future.
know a
To the
strong middle class has
future,
always
America.
We're going
been
back to the
critical
future, America.
to
Get
America's
in.
Success.
Jump in the
Oh, shit.
DeLorean.
Building that middle
Here comes the
class
economic
is the
populism,
defining
guys.
goal of my presidency. And I'll tell you, this is personal for me. The middle class is where I come from.
Mhm.
My mother kept a
Tell 'em.
strict budget.
Preach it.
I used to
lived within our means.
Tell them, girl.
Yet
Hell yeah.
We wanted
I
for
remember
little.
being middle class back.
We
in
got
the
a
day.
budget that
Expected
shit.
us to make the most of the opportunities
Let her cook.
that were available to us,
So,
and to be grateful
far,
for them.
biography.
Because, as she taught
Future's
us,
good. Donald Trump
opportunity
sucks.
is not
More
available
biography.
to everyone.
Got it.
That's why we will create what I call an opportunity economy where everyone has the chance to compete and a chance to succeed.
Wow.
Yeah.
How
gonna-
capitalist.
I'm going to do that.
Live in a rural area,
PJ.
small town,
I'll drink
or big
Kamala's
city.
milk, my guy.
And
Calm
as
down.
president,
Drink
I
some
will
milk.
bring
Enjoy
together
the
labor
town.
and
Detroit.
workers and small business owners and entrepreneurs and American companies to
Yeah, either
create
Paul drinks
jobs, to grow our
secretions of
economy,
the
and to
milkers.
lower the
We're gonna
cost
kill
of
him, dude.
Drink the
everyday
coconut milk,
needs like
Paul.
healthcare
Coconut
and
milk.
housing
Paul
and
died.
groceries.
Drink
We
the
will
milk, or
provide
you shall surely
access to
perish
capital for
from
small
this
business
earth.
owners
Dude,
Paul,
you know what you guys are like?
founders.
You know what you're like, dude? You're like the fucking the servants of Molaram trying to get me to drink the blood of Kali, and I won't do it.
Social Security and
You're making a
Medicare.
mistake, Paul. You must drink. Drink, Paul.
You can lead a horse to water.
Now compare that to Donald Trump, because
Yeah,
I
yes,
think
he's so
everyone here
evil.
knows he doesn't actually fight for the middle class.
That Mexican food
He
was
doesn't actually fight for the middle class. Instead, he fights for himself.
Whoever
and
had that
his
idea for me to eat a bunch of Mexican
and he
food right
will
now,
give them
that was a
another
great
round
idea.
of tax breaks
That was a good
will
idea.
add up to $5 trillion to the national debt.
Fuck that. Tax
And all the
cuts.
while,
Trillion.
Wait a minute, I'm not
trying
rich.
to enact
Hey,
what,
but
in
TJ, what
effect,
if
is
you
a
become rich in
national
that time
sales
period?
tax,
That'll
call
affect
it a
you.
Trump tax
Oh, yeah,
Uh-oh.
that would raise prices on middle-class families by almost $4,000 a year.
Fuck that shit.
Boo.
This guy's
We
a
will
fucking
pass
crook.
a middle-class tax cut that will benefit more
Yeah,
than
tax
100 million
cut.
Americans.
Cut them taxes.
Tax cut.
Tax cut. Tax cut. Tax cut. Tax cut.
Friends, I believe America cannot truly be prosperous
Not a single mention of Palestine yet.
or fully
Nor
able
will
to
there
make
be.
their own decisions.
Are you saying she
about their
won't say the
own
word Israel or
lives,
Palestine?
especially
I would
on
be very
matters of
surprised
heart
if she
and
did.
home.
Even if she reaffirmed her support for
But
Israel,
tonight-
that would be shocking to you?
In America,
That would honestly be-
too many
I think she
women
should
are
just
not
avoid the
able
issue
to make
altogether.
those decisions.
Yeah, if it's
Isn't
even
it
talked
kind of
about,
like-
it's gonna be very
Not
vague.
here.
It's gonna be very vague if
Donald
she talks
Trump
about it.
handpicked
Isn't it pretty
Whatever
like
the United
egregious to do that when the streets outside are swamped with protesters protesting
And now-
against that very
brags about it.
Well,
his
they're on the
words,
outside, and this people on the
quote, "I
inside.
did
so-
it,
Yeah, they're
and I'm
safely
proud to
cordoned off
have
That's
done
their-
it."
I think that's their
but, like,
mentality.
the news media will be able to paint the
Well, I'll tell you,
contrast between a
over
bunch
the
of people
past 2
outside,
years,
ostensibly on the left, asking her to
I've
stop the madness.
And
Oh, dude,
women
I
have
don't-
told me
That'll be
their
a news story, but the main story is going to be this is a
Husbands
barn
and
burner. This is the
fathers
best speech
have
ever.
Dude, I
shared
All
go-
mainstream media is going
I
to be
go
saying
to the
that.
news section on
Stories of
YouTube
women
all the time.
miscarrying
I don't
in a
see any
parking lot.
press coverage of the
I've seen a
protests.
little bit.
I've seen some on
Way
Twitter.
more coverage of this, though.
But,
Again have
yeah, there's way more
children,
coverage of this.
all
There's that
because
shit
doctors
out
are
there.
afraid they may go
Even
to
though there's tens of
jail.
thousands of people.
for
out
caring
there.
I
for their
agree with your sentiment,
patients.
Paul, but I just don't think that the party
Couples
cares
are
at
just
all.
trying to grow their
I
family.
just think it paints a pretty egregious picture that the outside of this DNC is swamped
Children.
with leftist protesters screaming for this woman to do the humanitarian
They
thing.
want to
to
elect Trump,
carry a
dude. You got to
pregnancy
remember
to
that.
term.
Those
That's true.
people-
They're all Trumpists out
They're all
there.
This
Trumpists.
is what's
Trump
happening
worshipping
in our
pieces of shit.
country. Because of Donald
Having
Trump.
two parents from top
And
universities doesn't make you middle
understand, he
class.
is not done.
Middle class-ish.
As a part of
Middle
his
class-ish,
agenda,
buddy.
Yeah, it's
He and his allies would limit
Middle-ish.
access to birth control,
Middle-ish class.
ban
I was
medication
kind of in the middle,
abortion,
sort of.
and enact a nationwide abortion ban with or without Congress. And get this, he plans to create a national anti-abortion coordinator. And
What does he
more
plan to do?
states
What does he plan to do about the slaughter going on right now as you're speaking of Palestinians with U.S. provided weapons?
Simply
Kamala?
put, they are out of their minds.
Yeah, out of their minds! They're out of their fucking minds, bro! They don't know what's going on!
Ask.
Fucking crazy, brother!
One must ask.
What do they
why
gotta ask?
exactly is it that
Why?
they don't trust women?
I don't know, Kamala.
Well,
you
we
tell me.
trust
Trust
women.
no women.
Oh,
That's true.
yeah!
We trust women.
Oh, shit!
We trust women.
The Republicans
And when
think you're a bunch of
Congress
stupid,
passes a
brainless
bill
cunts,
We
but
love
we hear the
women.
Democrats.
Reproductive freedom. As President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law.
Woman bad. Democrat, no woman good.
There's a baby.
In this election,
That poor
many
kid.
other fundamental freedoms are at stake.
Like
The
what?
freedom to live safe from gun violence in our schools,
Oh, shit.
communities, and places of worship.
Really? What you gonna
Freedom to
do?
love
Tell me what
who
you
you
gonna
love
do.
openly and
Ban
with
the guns.
pride.
Ban
Oh,
the
yeah.
guns. Ban the guns. You ban all
The
guns.
freedom to breathe clean
So what we're
air,
gonna do is we're gonna
ban all
use those
guns.
guns to shoot
clean
all the
water, and
homophobes.
live free
Whoa.
from the pollution that fuels the climate crisis,
All right, solve it.
and the
All right, sounds
freedom
good.
that unlocks all the others the freedom to vote.
Got Ron Weasley's vote apparently.
This
Ron
election,
Weasley's fired up.
we finally have the opportunity to pass the John Lewis Voting Rights Act and the Freedom to Vote Act.
Vote!
You should vote act. I think America should have
And
solved
let
that
me
one a
be
while
clear.
ago. We're kind of
And let
slow.
me be clear.
Be clear.
After decades
Be
in law
clear, girl.
enforcement, I know the importance of safety and security, especially at our border.
Here we go.
Right,
Joe
how far
Biden
right are we
brought
going?
Democrats and
right.
conservative Republicans to write the strongest border bill in decades. The Border Patrol endorsed it. But Donald Trump believes a border deal would hurt his campaign.
Oh,
So he
selfish
ordered
again.
his allies
Selfish
in Congress
Don.
to kill the deal. Well, I refuse
I
to play
am for
politics
good
with our
things
security.
and
And
against
here is my
bad
pledge
things.
to you.
Oh, we got a pledge. Hold on to you.
As president, I will bring back the bipartisan border security bill that he killed, and I will sign it into law.
Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Sign under law!
I know.
Close
Yes!
that border
I
down!
know.
Yes!
We
So
can
let
live
no
up
motherfucker
Build
into
the
this
wall.
country!
Our
Build the
proud
wall!
heritage
Build
as a
the
nation
wall!
of
Build the
immigrants
wall!
and
Build the
reform
wall!
broken
Build the
immigration
wall!
system.
Come on, build the wall! Build the wall!
can.
Build the wall!
Create
Build the
a
wall!
pathway
Build the wall. Okay, I did it. You
to
got me.
our
Proof Paul's a
border.
fucking Republican. He says build the wall. Listen to him.
He said build the wall.
He said build the wall. He ain't one of us, y'all.
And America, we must also be steadfast.
Did anyone else see Paul Channing build the wall on the show?
You're assholes, bro.
It makes me sick.
You
He's
were
literally
trying to
Channing
get
building
the
the
wall.
wall.
Don't mention that we started the fucking chant.
It's not even mentioned, dude.
Strengthened
Paul was chanting build the wall on the show. He's a fucking nut.
Paul started the chant. I hear, dude. I heard Paul started that
As
chant.
Commander-in-Chief,
Man,
I will ensure America.
can one of you guys be the
always
lightning rod for 2025? I need a break.
fighting force in the
I know,
world.
dude. It's all
Guys, can everybody fucking hate you and scrutinize every syllable out of your mouth for the next fucking year?
To care
Please,
for our
dude.
troops
I say so much
and their
retarded shit. It's gonna be a
families,
full-time
and
job
I
for
will
him.
always honor and
Well,
never
they made it a
disparage
full-time job with me,
their
so they'll just
service
step
and
right
their
in.
sacrifice.
I don't even know what I'm clapping for, but yay!
You're clapping for a fucking America,
I will make
TJ.
sure that we lead the world into the future on space and artificial intelligence, that America,
Fuck
not
yeah!
China, wins the competition for the
All right.
21st
Announce
century,
some
and
fucking
that we
favorable shits
strengthen,
or my
not
AI's not
abdicate
go up.
our global leadership.
Yeah.
AI stock going to the
On
roof,
the other
TJ.
hand, threatened to abandon NATO. He
Fucking
encouraged
Trump and NATO,
Putin
dude.
to invade our allies. Said Russia
Boo.
could, quote, do whatever the
Make
hell
Skynet
they
in the
want.
USA. That's right. Skynet plan announced.
5 days before Russia attacked Ukraine, I met
So
with
in 2
President
months,
Zelensky to warn
at
him about Russia's
SummerSlam,
plan to invade.
I'm gonna
I
put
helped
Trump
mobilize
through
a
a
global
flaming
response over
table.
50 countries to defend against Putin's aggression.
Fuck Putin.
And
Dude,
as
she did it,
president,
TJ. It was
I will
Kamala,
stand
remember?
strong
Remember
with
when she did
Ukraine
that?
and
He
our
did it.
NATO
I
allies.
coordinated with NATO and said, let's stop Russia. And they're like, thank you. We could not have done without you, Kamala.
Trump do bad thing,
With
Kamala
respect
do good thing.
the
Trump
world
do
laws.
bad thing, Kamala do good
President
thing.
Biden
Trump
and I
do
are
bad
around
thing,
each
Kamala do good thing.
Now is the time.
Yeah, I like it.
A hostage
All right,
deal
that's
correction,
and
though.
a ceasefire
Trump do
deal.
bad thing,
Done.
Kamala stay good thing.
Yeah, true.
Kamala do good thing.
Gee, that's your
let me
next
be
AI
clear.
video.
Stay tuned to
And
find
let
out.
me be
That'll be
clear.
your next AI music
I
video.
will always
You're right, I
stand
should do a
up
song
for
like that.
Israel's right to defend itself,
Oh, there she said
and
it.
I will always
Israel's right to
ensure
defend itself.
Israel has
Yeah,
the ability to
Israel.
defend itself, because the people of Israel
Yeah.
must never again face the horror
Of
that a
October
terrorist
7th,
organization
yeah.
called Hamas caused on October
Hamas.
7th.
Well, are you shocked, TJ?
I actually am shocked she would bring that up. I think it's actually very politically
Sexual
unwise to
violence
bring it up here.
and the
Especially with that protest going on outside. That's just gonna
No,
fucking.
Just
TJ.
especially with
At the
Michigan and
same
other
time,
states with high Muslim populations on
What
the
has
line.
happened in
TJ,
Gaza
I think it's not
over
smart
the
thing.
Those
last
states
10
are not
months
in
is
play because they
devastating.
only have one choice.
So
Kamala.
many innocent lives
Where else were you
lost.
going to go? Donald Trump?
Desperate,
He will destroy
hungry
you.
people
I will destroy
fleeing
you,
for
but
safety
slower.
Over
Oh my
and
God, okay.
over
Thank you.
again.
All right,
The
she's stuck in
scale
Palestinian
of
dick now.
Suffering is heartbreaking.
I think.
It's so sad.
President Biden and I are working to end this war.
Working to
such
end it.
that
Wait a minute.
Israel is secure,
Oh, yeah.
What?
the hostages
You
are
just said
released,
Israel-
Working
the
to end
suffering
it,
in Gaza
Scotty.
ends,
This
and
is
the
the cognitive
Palestinian
dissonance on the
people
stage.
can realize their
It'll never
right
happen to
to
Israel
dignity,
again. We will fucking
security,
do whatever it takes to
freedom,
defend and protect
and
Israel. By the way,
self-determination.
poor Palestinians, we're going to end that. That's going to be so bad. It's like, what? But you can't, what? But you can't.
Scotty, we're gonna end that shit.
And know this.
We're going to win the war and we're going to lose the war at the same
Take
time.
whatever action is necessary.
Israel gonna
to
defend
defend our
itself, but
forces
guess
and
what,
our
y'all?
interests
Palestinians
against
gonna be
Iran and
fine
Iran
too, because we gonna
terrorists.
end this
I
shit.
will not
What's gonna
cozy up to tyrants and dictators like Kim Jong-un, who are
Like,
rooting for Trump.
Wait, do not say
Who
Kim
are
Jong-un.
rooting
Do
for
not
Trump.
take that out of your fucking mouth. Great
Because,
guy,
you know,
terrific
they
leader,
know.
fan of the
They
show.
know he is
And
easy to
look,
manipulate with
misunderstood.
flattery and
Misunderstood
favors.
guy.
They
We're
know
working on it,
Trump
you
won't
guys.
hold autocrats
We're working on
accountable
that
because he
piece. We'll
wants
have
to
that
be an
done for you
autocrat
real
himself.
soon.
And as president,
What you gonna do as president, girl?
I will never waver in defense of America's security and ideals because the enduring struggle between democracy and tyranny.
That fascist Trump wants an
I know
evil
where
red
I
wall. The
stand, and
angel
I know
Kamala
where
will
the
build a
United
lovely
States
rainbow
belongs.
wall. Hell yes! Rainbow wall! Rainbow wall! Rainbow wall! Rainbow wall! Rainbow wall! Rainbow wall!
And we're gonna put a lovely rainbow gate that
Fellow
opens
Americans.
magically.
I love our country with all my heart.
Me too, Kamala.
I
Me
love
too.
America.
Everywhere I go,
Everywhere.
everywhere I go, in
Everywhere you go.
everyone I meet, I see a nation
Every step you
that is
take,
ready to
I'll
move
be
forward.
watching you.
ready for the next step in the incredible journey that is America.
Yeah.
I
Let's move
see
forward,
an
TJ.
America where we hold fast to the fearless belief that built our nation and inspired the world.
Yeah.
That
What's that? Here
In this country.
in this country, right here.
Anything is possible.
Anything is
That
possible.
nothing is out of reach.
That's right,
And
TJ.
America.
The American
where
dream.
we care for one another.
You know what, Scotty?
Yes, you know what,
for one
TJ?
I care for you,
another
Scotty.
and
I care for you,
recognize
TJ.
that
I
we
care
have
for you.
so
I
much
care for you.
more
I care
in
for you,
common
Scotty.
You're a great
than
guy.
what
You're
separates
wonderful.
Us.
This has really brought us together. Any problems I have with you,
That
TJ,
none of
are
us-
gone.
Que sera,
None of us
Scotty.
has to fail.
Whatever will
for
be,
all
will
of us to
be. And let
succeed.
bygones be bygones. Let all acquaintance be forgot. All that shit.
And that in
Beautiful.
unity there is strength.
Yes, strength.
You know, our opponents in this race are out there every day denigrating America.
They hate
Talking
America.
about how terrible everything is.
Oh, those fucking pieces
Well,
of shit
Love
hate
it.
America.
My mother
Love it
had
or
another
leave it.
lesson. She used
Love
to
it or leave it.
Never let anyone tell you who you are. You show them who you are.
Yes! You show them that shit, bitch!
America,
Drink the milk.
Drink
let
the
us
milk!
show
Drink the
each
coconut
other
milk!
and
The
the world
milk of the
who
dark
we
coconut!
are.
Make a
And
show
what
them
we
who you
stand
are! What we stand
freedom,
for! Freedom!
opportunity,
Opportunity,
compassion,
compassion,
dignity,
dignity,
fairness,
fairness,
and endless
destruction,
possibility.
endless possibility! That's what I'm talking about, Scotty! Endless
We
possibility.
are the
Endless
heirs
options
to
for
the
renewal.
greatest
Endless
democracy
options for
in
renewal.
the history of the world.
Oh, shit.
And on behalf of our children and our grandchildren
And our
all
grandchildren.
those who sacrificed
And all of
so
you
dearly
motherfuckers.
for our
All
freedom,
of you little
and
ants out
liberty.
there.
we must be worthy
We must be
of this
worthy.
moment.
I'm worthy.
It is now our turn
It's my
to do
turn.
what generations before us have done.
What's your favorite movie, Scotty?
Guided by
Um,
optimism
I'd say
and
you, Jimbo.
faith
Your
to
Jimbo.
fight for this country.
Dude, I think my favorite
with
movie might be
love,
changing.
to fight
Oh, yeah.
for the
What's it now?
ideals
I don't want to even say it because you guys are going to make fun of me.
and to
No,
I won't,
uphold
I won't mock you,
Now you
Paul.
gotta say it.
You will mock me.
awesome
I won't.
You have to give me your solemn promise
I
as my
solemnly
friend.
vow I will
All
not
right.
mock
Great.
your
I will
fucking
not, I will
favorite
not
movie.
mock you today.
And this is not a full change, okay?
the privilege and pride of
'Cause
being
I don't know
an
yet, but I
American.
think I might have to admit that I like the movie Far and Away better than Alien.
Movie what?
What's that?
Far
So
and
let's
Away?
get out
Yeah,
there.
Far and Away with Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise, where he's like the Irish guy that comes to America and becomes a boxer.
And
I don't even know that
together,
movie.
I haven't seen
let
it.
us
Bro,
write
that movie is so good. I was going through like
the
the
most extraordinary
YouTube
story
movies last night.
ever told. Thank
Anyway,
you.
whatever. We're supposed to be listening
Bless
to it.
you and may God bless the United
Okay,
States
she's
of America.
She's done. Yeah, that was great. Everybody's gonna glaze it. It was a fantastic speech.
All hail the coconut queen! All hail the coconut queen! Oh, yeah. Hello!
Dude, where's I feel left out. I was looking at this fucking big mystery guest. Nothing, dude.
Yeah, where the fuck's mystery guest? Why was there no mystery guest?
Maybe they're about to bust out, like, because like it would be dope if right now Jay-Z and Beyonce came out and just blew up the stage. You know,
that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, even I would be like,
and
they really need
Kamala
to do
can just,
that.
like slink off or whatever, you know, and like let Jay-Z take it over.
Okay.
Oh, who's that?
That's her husband. Yeah,
Oh, that's her husband. Oh God.
Yeah.
I was creeped out for a second. I thought it was like George Pataki again.
You know what I thought it was for a second? I'm like, is that Bill O'Reilly?
Why is she kissing Bill O?
Damn, I mean, okay.
Did Bill switch parties? I don't even remember that.
I mean, people change, I guess.
Oh, dude, yeah. If Snoop Dogg appeared in a big puff of weed smoke and just started ripping the stage up right now,
do gin and juice or something.
Yeah, gin and juice. Oh fuck.
Yeah, pass the blunt around, dude.
Dude, Tupac chooses now to reveal that he hasn't been dead. That's a guaranteed win.
Oh, 100% win. Dude.
If
How could you
Tupac
lose?
comes back and he's like, "You bitches thought I was dead, but I ain't dead, bitches." You know, like we'd be like, "Oh fuck, she's gonna win."
Tupac Shakur,
I mean,
back
she
from the
brought back
grave.
Tupac. I mean, come on, dude. You have to win.
No
for that.
mystery guest.
Where's the mystery guest? There's no mystery guest.
No Taylor Swift.
None.
No Beyonce.
I didn't see Taylor Swift or Beyonce one. Where the fuck are they?
No Jay-Z.
No Jay-Z.
Well, hold on. The Heat Miser is up there on the stage. I guess I got him.
I mean, yeah, kind of
you got
love
a
the
Heat Miser.
celebrity, but I mean,
That's Tim
still.
Walls. Never mind. Not
Oh
the Heat
shit!
Miser.
Yeah, spitting image.
Spitting image of the Heat Miser.
Is that the get? Is that the special guest? Some balloons?
The Heat Miser. They're dropping the ticker tape. It's over.
Paul, did you see Alien Romulus? Hi guys.
I haven't yet, but I'm thinking about this weekend being when I go. I'm gonna try and catch it in IMAX.
Alien Romulus.
I've heard it's
sucked
good.
up all
I'm forcing
listen.
you to go see it. So
Listen, dude, I had a kind of a disconcerting thing that I heard about it. Right?
Oh really?
Yeah. I have a friend. I think he and I are around the same age. He's a couple years younger than me. A few years younger than me, maybe. But whatever. We got similar taste in movies. Pranav. He's a fan of ours.
Oh yeah. He's just joined the merch tier recently.
Yeah. And Pranav, I've known Pranav since before I knew you guys. We've been friends for over 10 years.
That's awesome.
And he went and saw it, and he was like, dude. He was like, that movie, it would have been cool if it had a single character in it. And I was like, I know exactly what he means.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those movies where you don't care about anybody in it. And I just hope that's not the case. But
something kind of funny happened with Chelsea seeing that movie.
Oh, really?
She went and saw that movie and she was
no
like,
spoilerino, please, Areno.
Well, I don't think this is a spoiler, but
okay.
She was like, it's fine, but the last 15 minutes is all CG shit. It's all fake looking CG shit.
Yeah.
And then she found out a little later that what she thought was CG was actually a practical effect.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And then she's like, well, it still looked stupid.
Damn.
So,
dude,
I don't
have
think
their
that's a spoiler
opinions.
because it doesn't have
But
anything
I'll
to do
tell
with
you
the plot,
what,
but,
when it comes to that shit, I mean, like, yeah, I don't like to be spoiled, and I like to hear other people's opinions, but I want to decide for my fucking self, dude. No one knows what the fuck I want except me.
And you know what I want?
Except fucking me.
Here's what I'll say. I'm fine with just letting other people decide my opinion. I don't need
you're going.
I don't need no
TJ.
more independent thinking. I've done it on my own for a while. Everything I come up with is dumb, so I'm just letting other people decide.
All right, you're gonna follow the herd. That's fine. You're follow
I'm
the fucking
following the herd. That's why I'm no longer a leftist. I'm a mainstream Democrat. I'm going
Pathetic.
for Kamala.
Pathetic, TJ.
I believe every word she fucking said. I choose to believe that she indeed will give me a better future, that she's going to be way better than Donald Trump, and that all of her promises will come to pass because I have faith in the coconut milk, baby.
Do you have faith of the heart, TJ?
I have faith of the heart.
It sounds like you do.
I have faith of the heart. Kamala gonna change it all because I have faith to believe. Kamala Walsh 2024.
I think we're kind of cute.
Yeah.
You know, like that you and the libs and everybody else are kind of into it, and you guys are hoping again. It's cute.
Dude.
It's sweet to see.
Feels nice. It feels nice, Paul.
It's gonna feel real bad when it all comes, home to roost and shit. But
what are you gonna do?
Look at
Paul?
the balloons bounce, though, Paul.
Sometimes
how could the country be so bad if we have bouncy balloons?
Sometimes you gotta go up
look.
And you know,
Yeah, look,
it hurts
the
all the more
VP
when you fall back down,
our
but at
future
least
VP
you remember
kicks
when
some
you were
balloons.
soaring high. Remember how good it felt when you were when you believed in Obama, Paul? Remember how good that feeling was?
I do, yeah.
You
You
could
felt
have a
pretty
pale
good,
shade
Paul.
of that again for a second, Paul.
It really even wouldn't be a pale shade though. Obama was the real deal, man.
I'll tell
Or
you what,
felt like it.
when you drink of the Kamala milk, it's like it's about 20% the power of Obama, dude.
Dude, I listened to the
It's about
fucking
20% of that Obama high.
You remember what the Indian kid says? Because Short Round gets locked up with him.
Uh-huh.
And the Indian kid, he asks the Indian kid, what is that drink? And the Indian kid goes, that black blood of Kali. You drink blood. You know, wake up tomorrow or whatever the fuck. I know better, okay? I'm not drinking the mommy tit milk, okay? The coconut mommy milk will never pass my
I'm
lip.
not going to force it down your gullet, man.
Thank you. I
I'm
appreciate
not going to do that.
But as far as like how I'm voting, I'm never going to talk about how I'm planned to vote or not vote ever again. That's one of the decisions that I've made.
That's probably wise.
Yeah, I'm like, if people really want me to answer at any point prior to election day, the answer will be I'm undecided. And then on election day, if they have the gall to ask me who I voted for when everybody else gets to go in there and do it in private, I'm going to say none of your fucking business.
Yep.
So I can tell you exactly what I'm voting for, dude. The last cycle, I hit 35. I think it could solve all the country's problems. I'm not running a campaign, but I'm writing myself in. I'm gonna look if America does it, dude. They're gonna fucking fix this shit. It's gonna be me.
I'm Scotty Kirk, and I approve this message.
All right. Well, thank you guys for joining us tonight.
Oh, wait a
minute. You got
more
hold
time
on, TJ.
Okay, sorry.
Hold on.
We gotta wait till it's
we gotta pimp our fucking rollover goals one more time, anyways.
All right.
Pimp the rollover goals. And what if Jay-Z comes flying out of the sky right now, TJ, and we miss
Dude,
it?
that would be awesome.
What if Freddie Mercury, Kurt Cobain, and Tupac all revealed that they faked their deaths
and show up
and
come
come
back
back
and
and do a fucking song that they all wrote together?
I mean, the election's over, dude.
All right, you guys didn't get us very far towards it. At least not yet. I guess we're going to go a little longer here, but our rollover donos, you got 2 days to make them. You got today and tomorrow to make these rollover goals.
Yep, these are extra
We'll
things.
still have our normal goal levels, but these are added on to it. At 1250, we got Twink Death. At 1500, we got the Boogie segment.
Boogie.
At 2000, the Resurrection of the Manatee. And for 2500, Backseat Gaming, where I play Dark Souls or one of the Souls games, and Paul and Scotty relentlessly mock me for how bad I fucking suck.
You guys, I know it's a lot, but if you guys make it to that goal, that is going to be the funniest fucking shit on the planet, bro.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking pay
I will
dividends.
be relentless. TJ will probably, like, friendships will end, brotherhoods will be strained.
Dude, it's gonna be a fucking tough
will
one,
flow.
TJ.
The salt will flow.
The salt will flow. I don't think we're getting a special guest, you guys.
Dude, hold on though, dude, because this would be the time to do it though. Everybody's like, well, I guess the special guest isn't happening. And then it's like H to the is O, V to the is A. And you're like, oh shit, it's Jay-Z. And then Beyonce's like, I'm every woman, or whatever her song is. And they're like, oh, goddamn, it's Beyonce. And then Taylor Swift is like, I'm a generic white girl pop star. And everybody's like, fuck, it's Taylor Swift. And then everybody thinks like, this can't get no better, right? It can't get no better. And then all of a sudden it's like, yo, 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 it's Yeezy in the building. Yo, Kanye's here. Ah! Then, peep this. It's wild. Everybody's like, fuck, it can't get better, right? You know who reveals they're not actually dead? Hello, it is I, Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, he's there.
I am here to say that I've changed my ways and I love Kamala milk. And then Kamala comes out, flops her titties out, right?
Uh-huh.
OBL gets on one nip. Freddie Mercury gets on the other. And then she starts like, like she's having birth pains, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We're like, oh God, we didn't even know Kamala was pregnant. She leans back. Gilbert Godfrey is reborn out of her vagina, and he goes, "Ah, it's me. I'm not dead anymore." And then, like, right as they're about to cut it, well, people, we never expected that secret guest. That's wild. Fucking Norm Macdonald goes, "Yeah, it was pretty fucking wild. You know, pretty fucking crazy." And you're like, "Norm? Yeah, I'm alive too. I didn't die either.
We're all back."
You're like, "Holy shit, it can't get no better." And then it's like, you ever think about door hinges, man? You're like, fucking Mitch Hedberg? Mitch Hedberg is back! And then you're like, fuck, that kid can't get any better. And he's just like, you want to know what's bullshit? Working all the fucking time. You're like, Carlin! Carlin! Ah! And then all of a sudden, right? Everybody just freezes because a light hits the fucking audience. And from the center of the light, Jesus Christ of Nazareth himself, sporting freshly bleeding stigmatas, lands on the stage, embraces Tim Walz in his arms, and then they have hot, gay Wisconsin fuck sex right there. Cut to fucking end.
I mean, the election is over at that point. There's not even, we're not even going to vote, dude. Voting would be just, why would we bother? That's like, that's been the first time in history we don't even vote.
I gotta be honest with you, even if Jay-Z did come out, I just did a better job. The DNC should have just hired me to, because if they would have went with that, there's no way she loses, right? Ever.
Yeah. Clipping this. Oh, this must be the special guest right here. This guy.
Oh.
Shambling out real slow.
No, this is the benediction, bro. This is just like the religious people coming in and going like, "Thank you, Jesus, for watching over everybody. Thank you, God."
Well, the benediction should have been fucking Walson Jesus fucking.
That'd been a more beautiful
my benediction was way better. Funny how I just like instinctually ended with a benediction, not knowing, you know.
I am Rabbi Lauren Haltwitz, and this is Pastor McGreedy, whatever the fuck, and he's gonna
Johann
say a few
McGillicuddy is what I
words.
think his name is.
I'm Johann McGillicuddy, and here's what I got to say. Praise Jesus.
We're not
That's
going back.
Tupac.
We're not
Yeah,
going
that's
back.
Tupac.
Hey, everybody. The years have not been kind, my friend.
Yeah.
I scarcely recognize you, old friend. How are you?
This may be hard to believe, but kick it.
California love. Ooh. You're like, oh shit.
Oh, damn, it is.
Kick it.
Harris and Governor Walz, with your sheltering
Donald Trump's gonna lose, and let me tell you why. I know that. Because I fucked his bitch, that fat motherfucker.
Fake money.
West Side lynch mob. Fucking on them haters.
What the special guest was the Baron from Dune. Yeah, we need the Baron to show up in his fucking floating thing.
Yeah, he just floats in and he's like,
The spice shall be under my control.
We have found one resource more valuable than the spice. The coconut milk of Mommy Kamala.
From it.
Mamala's coconut mommy milk flows even sweeter than the spice melange.
let's make history.
All right, thanks, random chick. I want to see if this guy sounds like I think he will.
turn it all the way up so we can hear him.
He does.
We ask that the Creator bestow
He sounds exactly like I thought he would.
blessings on Vice
100%.
President Harris
It's kind of racist, but I knew exactly how he would sound.
and upon the bright future.
This is exactly like a dude that is playing a role from the 1950s of a shop owner that suffers persecution from white people in the town.
Yeah,
that's what I thought he would sound like, and that's what he sounds like.
Together.
He did.
I have lived here for 50 years and put up with your old fey nonsense.
And I just want to say I'm pissed off they took me off the rice
One
box.
nation that embraces us all. Every race.
I'm pissed off they took me off the rice box. And same month they fucked over my wife Jemima too.
And poor.
That was some bullshit, man.
urban and rural. A future.
Hey man, you got paid a lot of money for that,
I
dude.
think we might get canceled for this one,
humanity
but it
of
would be
all
worth it because it was funny as fuck.
It was pretty funny.
And celebrate.
I don't think this one was
Every
as
American
cancel
has
bait
the
as
opportunity
what we call the wheelchair incident of early 2024.
of life.
You remember the wheelchair
right.
incident?
The wheelchair,
TJ?
yeah, the wheelchair incident,
Yeah, because I don't even want to mention the name because then it invokes the whole discussion again, you know.
And joy.
Yeah. At this point, I might tend to agree with TJ on that discussion.
And division.
You know, I'm trying to see TJ's way of thinking all the way back then.
Our
You know,
common purposes.
Well, it's too bad you see it now, because now I'm a
one
mainstream
American
Democrat. I don't
I
believe
know.
that no more.
That great city
Now I believe in
on
reaching
a
across
hill
the aisle.
that serves as a beacon for all the people and all the nations.
is that Dolomite? Come on, Pat. Don't be
Dolomite
okay.
is my name, and fucking
the
bitches is
Almighty
my
God
name.
If you compare a black person to other black people, it's racist. Compare him to a white celebrity or character now.
To come. Amen.
Show that you don't see color, chat.
Amen.
He reminds me of.
Hey, was that Dick Van Dyke?
Yeah, he's very similar to Dick
Guys,
Van
was that
Dyke.
just Dick Van Dyke right there?
I don't know.
Holy shit.
Guys,
Maybe.
am I crazy? Or was that Dick Van Dyke?
Hey, is that Matthew Perry? What the fuck is this? There's more?
I guess.
Just fucking end.
I know.
Close. I want to thank each and every one of you for
You're
bringing
welcome.
your energy and your enthusiasm
You're
to the
fucking
convention
welcome,
that will
bitch.
carry
What's
us
energy?
to victory in November. Look around.
This dude looks like a deer
You're
in the
surrounded
headlights.
by people from
Okay, now he looks
every
all right.
corner of the country.
Kind of creepy,
who
but
traveled here because
at least he's
they
making an
believe
expression
in
now.
our mission.
Looks like a
We
fuck
know
boy to me.
that unity is our strength.
up,
I
he's back to
him.
the
I
ear.
want, you know what I want to do this guy, dude?
This week
What?
I want to kick
are
him
not
in his
abstract.
balls so hard that he
We
flies
know
to outer
what
space,
they
dude,
and
like
we
Los
bring
Lobos.
back with us
Los
and
Lobos,
this
kick
beginning.
your balls.
Over the next 75 days, we will mobilize like never before to show America what we as Democrats stand for.
Who is this? Who is this fucking nerd?
Together, we will
Some
fight
nerd.
for
I
our
don't know.
rights, our freedom, and
Oh,
our
let's say 5 days we'll mobilize.
Together, we will elect
I like the lady, but the
Democrats
dude
up and down
sucks.
the ballot.
She's all right.
Together,
I don't know
we
why
will win.
they paired her with this fucking
Win
doofus.
that, as we know, we have to further business.
Yeah, just-
Oh, they're gonna let him do
He's
it?
just having a panic
I am
attack,
now
dude.
proud
Oh
Hit the
shit!
gavel.
Adjourn.
Hit the gavel.
the 49th Democratic National Convention.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
Thank you,
He's like, what do I hit it
Chicago.
now?
The darn.
Yeah, I'm so thrilled.
No Jay-Z, no Michael
The
Jackson.
DNC officially wraps up.
Lame.
No
Where
George
was Taylor
Washington.
Swift? Where was Jay-Z? Where was Beyonce?
Where was like the Hulk Hogan? Where was like the crazy
Where
wrestler?
was fucking
Where was the
I
mute?
don't know, where was
would be
anybody?
good? You know what would have really blown my socks off, but I don't think America would have cared as much? If Jimmy Hoffa was like, hey, I'm here, I'm back. You know, if they just like revealed that Jimmy Hoffa was there, I would be cool with that.
Yeah, dude.
Or if they, dude, you know what would have slapped? What if they had Kim Jong-un and they made peace right there at the end?
Yeah.
They signed a forever peace treaty with South Korea and
North
America and opened their borders and their economy and reunified Korea
Oh,
right
yeah, dude.
there.
MLK shows up and he's all like, my dream is finally fulfilled when y'all elect Kamala.
Yeah,
Oh.
dude. And then Pharaoh Akhenaten shows up and says, verily, I am the sun god. You know? And we're like, whoa, this is a really crazy roster here, you know? But no, it wasn't that. It was a bunch of cops. I mean, it was based that they had a bunch of union people. It's
Yeah, that was
unbased
pretty
that they
cool.
skipped one of the largest, maybe the largest union in America.
I don't
know
think
what-
it's the largest, but it's pretty
Teamsters,
big.
I think we looked at it was like the fourth largest union. I believe.
Yeah, I mean, it might be the largest commercial union,
Maybe.
non-governmental union, because the teachers' unions are governmental adjacent. The police unions, I know, usually beat it, and then the COs unions are part of the police unions.
The teachers union is probably the biggest one.
Yeah,
I
the teachers unions probably. You're right. Yeah.
think it is. I don't know for sure.
We don't. I'm kind of ashamed that I don't know that, but I do know that the team.
Let's take a look.
Giant fucking union.
They're they said they were like 1.4 million members strong, and then I think 500,000 retired members as well, something like that, somewhere along those lines.
And people joining all the time because they represent shipping and trucking.
Largest unions in America. Let's see. So what are the largest? Okay, list of labor unions in the United States. I'm hoping they'll do them by size. Yes, they will. Okay. So the National Education Association is the largest, I believe. Let's see. Is this by membership? Yeah,
it is.
Yeah.
So National Education Association, which is a teachers union, I believe. Yeah. It's not just teachers. It's also cafeteria workers, bus drivers, guidance counselors, nurses, administrative assistants, etc. Librarians. So that's 3 million plus current active members.
Got it.
The next biggest union is the Service Employees International Union, which is
SEIU. That covers a lot of service employees and a lot of government employees as well.
A lot of
janitors,
registered nurses, technical and non-professional healthcare workers, public employees, janitors, security guards. Then you have the third biggest union is the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees, which is just state employees.
Yep.
And then the fourth largest union is the Teamsters Union.
Yep.
Which is truck drivers, warehouse workers, and miscellaneous other trades. A lot of people who are just trying to unionize for the first time end up joining the Teamsters.
Yes. And it's a great onboarding for a young union because having the umbrella of the Teamsters is huge.
Absolutely.
Like I said, they're the first union on that list that was a commercial union.
Yep. And then under that is the United Food and Commercial Workers, which is about the same size as the Teamsters, a little smaller, 1.4 versus 1.3. And that's retail store and distribution employees. Then you have the UAW, which we saw their guys
auto workers
on Fane. That's auto workers and also I think some aerospace and stuff as well. Then United Steel Workers. And then the American Federation of Teachers, another teachers union. Then you have the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, and so on and so forth. And most of these unions are pretty big. We've talked about all the ones that are 1 million plus, though. So those are the really big unions. And then a lot of these unions actually kind of work together in a lot of ways as well. So there's like multi-union organizations where they all kind of have each other's backs.
I want to ask you guys
within a union.
I want to ask you guys a question before we go about what we watched tonight, and I want you to be honest.
Sure,
because we did about the same amount of watching of the RNC.
I would say we did a little bit
Well,
less.
TJ missed that though. You got lucky.
Yeah, I did miss some of that, so maybe
you were a little sick, Jay. That's when you
that is true. But I mean, we did watch the 2 or 3 guests that led into Trump. And we watched the 2 or 3, or maybe 4 or 5 guys, whatever. Based on what we watched, setting aside your personal politics, which one was more banging?
I mean, in my opinion, from what I've seen of both, neither was all that banging.
No.
My opinion,
that's
okay.
The
well, I think
I'll more banging. It was the question.
The Democrats. By far.
Hulk Hogan,
dude.
Hulk Hogan.
Here's my refutation.
Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan was cool.
I think
Hulk Hogan.
I think they had some cooler guests, from my opinion, for the RNC. But I think the energy overall at the DNC was stronger.
The thing is,
so the crowd I would give to the DNC.
You had Kid Rock come out at the RNC.
Yeah,
and he's like, "Everybody say fight, fight, fight!" And then the crowd's just like,
"Fight, fight."
Who the fuck is this redneck up there? I don't know who that is. When Lil Jon comes out at the fucking DNC, he might be cringe, but the whole crowd is fucking woo!
I mean, so I'm
not talking about that though. See, you're reacting based on
energy,
how you feel. Because, listen,
I just think the energy in the crowd was way more hype in the Democrats than it was in the Republicans.
But listen to this: crowds can be hired, TJ.
Okay.
Crowd
can.
on both sides can be hired in.
I'm just telling you what I saw.
And pumped up.
We know what we can do. We can look at the biggest moments. You can pull that moment you just talked about. We can pull Kid Rock coming out there.
But the question, though, TJ and Scotty,
so it's not really fair.
Which one?
Who do you think had the biggest pop?
I don't care who. Which
I didn't see. You guys saw way more of the RNC
pop.
than I did, so I don't know. I'm just telling you from what I saw.
Here's the question.
Yeah.
Which one do you personally feel was funner to watch? Like uncritically, not funner to make fun of, but like funner, had a funner time with their
I'll tell you this. When it came to the RNC, I mean, I was sick, so maybe that has something to do with it, but I did not go and watch any of the speeches on my personal time. Whereas the Democrats, like, I'll probably go watch Kamala's speech again just to actually listen to it without yammering over it. But like, I've watched pretty much most of the major speeches of the DNC, and some of them have been good, some of them have been pretty fucking bad. But here's the thing I'll say about both. There is no equivalent of the Hulk Hogan speech on the Democrat side. There's not a fucking person that's just out there insane with energy and fucking super hype on the stage like that. So I think that's a mistake. I think they really needed someone to bring that.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the overall quality of speeches is better on the Democrat side.
It had Governor Jesse Ventura, like I said, mirroring the Hogan moment.
Jesse Ventura would have been great. He could have fucking countered that. Stone Cold Steve Austin. I think he's more leaning.
I think Jesse would have been a more credible pick for them.
Governor Minnesota, and he's defended Tim Walz publicly on fucking talk shows and shit.
Publicly endorsed Kamala Harris for president.
Right, and he's fucking very charismatic guy. So I don't know why you don't bring someone who's got that hype. They brought Oprah. That's about the best they've done.
The little fucking pop that my inner child got when Hulk strode out there and did the whole Hulk bit.
Yeah,
ripped off his thing and did the voice and the whole bit.
Lil Jon was pretty tight. I just don't like that kind of music.
Brought more heat than anything that happened at the DNC right now.
Maybe, maybe this will be something we do tomorrow because we are going to be looking at a few more of these. We're not quite done with the DNC because we weren't live yesterday, so I got a few speeches we missed from that. We're going to take a look.
True.
So we can have. I think probably the closest. I mean, here's what I learned.
That's true. Jesse Ventura hates Hulk Hogan. That's fucking true.
He does.
Oh my God, why did they do it? Why did they do it?
Here's the thing. I learned something because I was talking to Corey and Chelsea about this. I was like, "Who's our Kid Rock?" Because like they brought out Kid Rock, so who's our Kid Rock? And then Lil Jon did his little appearance. I'm like, "Oh, okay, that must be our Kid Rock then." But who's our Hulk Hogan? And then they brought out Oprah. I'm like, I guess that's our Hulk Hogan.
That's lame though, dude. Oprah's not Hulk Hogan, dude.
Well, that's the entertainer they brought out because they didn't bring out no Taylor Swift. They didn't bring out no fucking Beyonce. So I guess Oprah is our fucking Hulk Hogan over here.
That's pretty fucked, dude, because Oprah sucks, bro. Oprah wouldn't piss on your face if it was on fire.
Neither would Hulk Hogan, though. But
no,
at least
Hulk Hogan. No,
at least
Hulk
he's got
Hogan,
that
if you
energy.
saw Hulk Hogan sloppy drunk, and you were white visibly. You'd be like, "Hold on, let me whip out my hog, brother. I'll help you out." You know he would.
My hog, I love it. All right, get the fuck out of here. We got a show to do tomorrow, so I don't want to spend too much longer doing this bullshit. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys for joining us. Hope you enjoyed. Let us know what you think in the comments down below if you're a patron watching this after the fact or if you got this link some other way, whatever.
He would drop a leg on you at least.
Yeah, you just try to put it out with one of those fucking power slam kind of things. Yeah. Leg drop. Why not? All right, have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye. Hope you enjoyed.
Die.
And thank you for that last minute dono.